Performing on the biggest stage.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We are back for some more NASCAR Xfinity Series racing. We'll be kicking off here in about 24 minutes for countdown. We're going to have a good pre-race here. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out with us today. We appreciate you, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ARCA race. I'm sorry, I think I missed out big time on it, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to take care of some things that you got to take care of. So appreciate it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching Cletus. Top 10 finish for him. Wow, crazy stuff. I think I saw like almost 70,000 people watching his in-car camera. I was watching it too. But great job by him. Top 10. But appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Thanks so much for hanging. We're just waiting on the leaderboard to crank up here. And there we go. We finally got it. Get that leaderboard going. But it's Talladega, baby. It's the Talladega Superspeedway. It's the NASCAR Xfinity Series boys. And let's see if they can tear some race cars up. Who's going to flip? Who's not? When's the big one going to happen? When's the not going to happen? What's going to happen with these RCR cars is going to be a domination of RCR with them on the front row. RCR, Jessee Love, and Austin Hill. They have won a buttload of races here. Well, RCR has won a bunch of races here on the super speedways. But what's up, Richard? Good to see you. Appreciate Raymond. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. PQ Dubs. What's up? Caitlin. Hello. Angry Hubby says Taylor Gray upset win. We'll see. DB8 says, when's it turning on? We're on right now. Oh, Doctor. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you. Shane says, what's going on, man? Hello. Bronny, what's up? And a bunch of other for Victor for becoming a rookie member. You have access to those emojis now in the chat. So who's going to win? We'll see. Amy says, what's going on? And let's see who else is here. Mad Jeeper was here a little earlier. Dumb Monkey. All the people here hanging out with us on the Go at CeeLo. So appreciate you hanging out with us. Let's go to the main screen. We're at Talladega, baby. It's the Ag Pro 300 from the Talladega Superspeedway. And if Bronny says if Hill wins today, he'll be the new record holder for most Xfinity Series wins, surpassing Dale Jr. and Sr. Wow. He is my dark horse. Austin Hill is my dark horse to win this sucker. So let's see. Oh, I got the Xfinity car still in there. I'm sorry about that. Let's drop out that really quick. There we go. And let's get the lineup here and let's go through it. Let's see who's who. We were here yesterday for some NASCAR Xfinity's qualifying. So we were there for that too as well. Who's likely going to cause the big one at Talladega? I'm not sure. What's up, bro? Bo? What's going on as well? Appreciate you being here too. Thank you for being here. Oh, I got to move my... Bring this back over here like so. And bring this down like that. And let's take a look at the lineup. Jessee Love, Austin Hill, Shadow, what's going on? Good to see you too as well. Would be surprised if it was Swallowich. And he looked pretty good in the ARCA race here. Austin Hill, Justin Allgaier, Joey Gase, Jeb Burton, Taylor Gray, Josh Williams is going to be in 7th, Daniel Dye in 8th, Ryan Ellis in 9th, Jeremy Clements in 10th, Sheldon Creed 11th, Matt Benedetto in 12th, 13th, Connor Zillich, 14th, Sammy Smith, 15th, Christian Eckes, 16th, Brandon Jones, 17th, Eric Almirola. He's my pick to win today, Eric Almirola. Williams Swallowich in 18th, 19th, Fast Pasta, Anthony Alfredo. 20th is Carson Quaffle. Leland Honeyman, 21st, 22nd, Dean Thompson, 23rd, Nick Sanchez, 24th, Chris Wright, 25th, Kyle Sieg, 26th, Kyle Sieg, Grant Van Alsten, 25th, 26th is Kyle Sieg, 27th, Catherine Legg, 28th, Patrick Emberling, 29th, Harrison Burton, 30th, Jeffrey Earnhardt, 31st, Blaine Perkins, Mason Maggio in 32nd, Parker Retzlaff 33rd, Sam Mayer in 34th, Ryan Sieg 35th. Interested to see this kid come through the field in the back there. And then Jesse Willen is in 36th, 37th, Brennan Poole, and 38th is Caesar. But thanks so much for hanging out here on everything. All right, so hope everybody's doing well today. Appreciate you hanging out with us today on the Go at CeeLo. We'll be bringing you live commentary and all of the fun here today on our channel. We'll get to the, hold on one second, let me get this going here. There's that. And hit that like for us, trying to get to 100 likes really quick. Let's see if we can get there, and let's see if this is working now.
Eric Peterson had that whole assembly in the hauler yesterday. Showed it to everybody.
How did Cletus do today? Top 10, Corum.
Connect and put that on display. If you go on social media, you'll be able to see that. It is
top 10 for Cletus.
Trained eye. Quite frankly, for those of us who don't work in the garage, what's the big deal? It was
who's flipping today? We'll see.
Measurement, but there are ripple effects from those conditions that are not met. Well, if you get back to the points before we had this rule in the rule book where all pieces had to have full contact, we built pinion shims that weren't flat for traction control, I won't say traction control, to make more forward drive out of the cars. We actually had where they'd have 100,000 gap on one side of them. So there were opportunities there. NASCAR came back to kind of clamp everything down.
Raymond, what's going on? Dropping those threes, yes sir. You can watch it on. You can watch the battle cam on the CW app. I'll do that here in a second, y'all.
Places you have to increase U-bolt torque to keep them from opening back apart. Keep in mind, repaved Rockingham. We would have thought it's a very high. We talked about the speeds we had last week. Lots of lateral load, lots of speed through the corner. That tends to make some of those parts deflect. And unfortunately for the 2-car, there was a gap that was a prison.
Jessee Love was disqualified. Sammy Smith got the win. Ironically, those two drivers, the last two to win here at Talladega.
All right, appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like button, and let's start it right now. Let's get it going right here. Who is your pick to win it right here? Let me see. Who do you have winning this thing Let me see who you got in the chat as we start our picks. I'm going to start it off, and I'm going Eric Amarola in that 19. And Lightning's going to start us off in the chat. He's going Austin Hill. Roger's going Sammy Smith for another back-to-back wins, considering Jessee Love lost last week and Sammy Smith, or Jessee Love was disqualified. I predict a barrel roll today, Jermaine says. Upset weekend. Michael McDowell tomorrow. Best nice odds bet. There you go. Amy's got Blaney. Caitlin's got the 2 for Jessee Love. Richard Larson plays tomorrow. Let's go 21. Josh Berry, he's tomorrow as well. This is the Xfinity race, guys. Sheldon Creed is your pick. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride for them. For Lou. Brennan Poole for Jermaine. Let's see who else you got. The Gibbs cars, the 19 and the 54. Thank you, Kirk. This is your pick to win the race, not the dark horse. Pick to win the race. Raymond's going the 19. Bones has got Al Geyer on the 7. T-Van, what's up, sir? He's got Quaffle for the win, that number 1. Joey Gase, he had a fast car in practice. Wouldn't that be something if he wins here today? Kentucky Fried. That would be awesome. Kyle Larson, George, he's not in this race. Jessee Love for Kenneth. Upset AJ Scott says, I got the 51. Bronny says, all right, the 51 for Bronny. Doctor's going Quaffle as well. Josh Berry gets the win tomorrow. We'll see. But my man, Eric Amarola, is in this field. I'm looking forward to seeing him go to the front. That 19 car is always a good bet to pick. So thank you guys. Let's do some more picks. Any more picks before we get going here for pre-race ceremonies? Amarola, John Collins. Yes, sir. John Collins. Yes, sir. Now it's not working. It was working. Now it's not working. Oh, my goodness. Amarola. Here we go.
Superspeedway. Let's get you down trackside right now and hear from some of the competitors as they get set to go racing today. Coming off of a career best finish last week at Rockingham of second.
I went to the Ollie's car to win. Sheldon Creed. Nicole. All right. Love the dark horse. We'll do the dark horse in just a second. Brandon Jones for George. That's better. Cheap Speed says Jeremy Commence. All right. Anybody else? Jessee Love for Lori.
Team made me very hungry that I knew I was hopefully away from being an Xfinity Series winner. So now it's made me want even more. So hopefully today we're gonna go try and race at the front, see if we got something.
Thanks, guys, for hitting that like for us. Help us out. Those emojis are in the chat too.
Voila, Talladega Superspeedway. How neat is this to have this and have the chance to run for a win later on today?
Yeah, I mean, I think you just have to put yourself in good positions and try and be as smart as you can throughout this race, even though you know that there's a lot of stuff that can happen out of your control, but you got to try and put yourself in the best spot you can to try and be there at the end.
We'll see what happens with it. Parker Retzloff, he's going to start 33rd, but I don't think the young man's going to stay back here all that long.
I don't think so either. I think he's going to drop the hammer and make his way to
Creed for Shay. Good to see Creed.
Make their way to the
Likes for free, guys. That's right, man. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 100 likes before the green flag. Help us out, y'all. 51. We'll do the dark horses in just a second. I know I miss Rockingham.
Is with Alan Cavana of Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Jessee Love clad in black and yellow for this race. A lot of up and down emotions this week. How do you as a young driver?
Y'all remember last time Ollie sponsored a car at Talladega? I'm thinking this is an Earnhardt thing. I don't know. Who had it last time, Jermaine? Let me know.
Team's still headstrong enough to bring it fast.
Lightning says, my bad. You're good, bro. You are good.
Of RCR at super speedways because you guys dominate and have speed and get fit.
It was good advertising when that car rolled. Who was in it last time? Raymond was going on Austin Hill at the 21.
The racetrack every week, and Austin Hill.
Blaine Perkins in the 2023. Okay. Like you there? Did he flip or something? I don't remember.
Just let me win anywhere else. Best way to bounce back from disappointment. Go out there and get the victory today, guys. No question about that. And after qualifying, flex the muscle did Richard Childress Racing. Jessee Love and his teammate Austin Hill, they occupy the front row.
Get ready. The third.
All right. Now let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Let's go Dark horses, dark horses. Let's pick our dark horses now. Let's pick our dark horses here as CW is getting ready for pre-race ceremonies here in just a second. Are you doing the Braves at 8:10? No, not doing the Braves at 8:10 tonight. We're going to take a break. Creed is Jack Roush's team. Connor, 88, dark horse. We're going to start it off right here. Peyton with Joey Gase. I'm going to go Austin Hill. Dark horse, Austin Hill for Lori. Caitlin's got Allgaier. Let's see. Perkins ran Ollie's 2 years ago. Thank you, Diddy. Let's see. Lightning's got the 51 for Clements. Dark horse is Creed for Dubs. Burton Boy or either Burton Boy for Dark horse. Either Burton Boy for Dark horse for Amy. Bronny's got the 99. So Jeb or Harrison for Amy. Bronny's got the 99 for Matt Benedetto. Dark horse Taylor Gray for Tyler. John's got the 21 for Austin Hill. The Rat Farmer's got the 19 Almondinger. Jermaine's got Harrison Burton as his dark horse. T-Van's got the 00 for his dark horse for Sheldon Creed. Could he pull it off tonight? We'll see. Jeb Burton, dark horse for Outdoors for Life. Good to see you, Outdoors for Life. Danny says, I'm here, CeeLo. Awesome. Welcome back, buddy. Raymond says the 19 for the dark horse for Raymond. The Dinger, is he in this race? He's not in this race. The Dinger is not in this race, Sergeant. Try another one. Try another one there for that. Help us get that 100 likes, y'all. Help us out. 100 likes to the green flag. Help us out, y'all, for the 100 likes to the green flag. See if this is back on yet. Not yet. Let's see. Ryan Ellis for Kentucky Fried. I like his picks. He's doing some crazy picks today. I like it, though. Dark horse is Ryan Sieg for Angry Hubby. Anybody else, as you're coming in, hit that like and subscribe to the channel as well, y'all. We'd love for you to help us out in that, too. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Jack Links 500. Blaine Perkins was barrel rolling in the backstretch in 2023 with Ollie's. Could it happen to Sheldon Creed today? We'll see. What's up, No Name? Good to see you back. Haven't seen you in a bit. Appreciate you being here. Wesley's going with Allgaier for his dark horse. Anybody else with your dark horses before pre-race ceremonies start here in about 5 minutes? Anybody else? Anybody else? What happened? I don't know. What happened? I'm here. What's up, James? Good to see you, James. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. Anybody else? Brennan Poole for Clifford. I like that one. All right. Clifford's got Brennan Poole. The Rock was awesome and really enjoyed the truck race. Didn't get to watch any of it. Lion says 00 Sheldon Creed for his dark horse. Okay. Anybody else as you're coming in? First time winner. Someone's going to win it. First time ever. We'll see. Honeymoon is your dark horse for Lou. Okay.
To win a race.
Oh, like you said, Jeb Burton rolled off from the 5th spot. Steve Post. Smith, winner here last year, winner here last week at Rockingham. So, Sammy, a lot of momentum on this team coming to a racetrack that you like. What is the key to going back and winning here this afternoon?
Yeah, execution.
Sorry about mine.
Controlling the things that we can.
Oh, you're good, Bobby.
We put ourselves up front, and if we get lodged back there, just continue to stay in the fight all day and see what happens.
Boy, Talladega control, weekend control. That's David Smith's plan as he goes into today's race, guys.
I like what he said about getting lodged back there. And sometimes when a driver gets punted out of the draft and goes all the way to the back, if you're 2 and 3 wide, Todd, you get lodged back there. You get landlocked, car locked, where you got to make something happen.
Congrats to Cletus in his top 10 finish. Yeah, 7 cylinders.
That's the biggest part is you got to have people that you want to work
What's
with.
up? What's up, Venom? Good to see you.
In one of those situations. So,
Joey Gase, 13 starts, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s for Joey Gase. And he's qualified up here. I hope he can handle the pressure being in the top 5 in this start here.
For a period of time, that is against the rules.
Young kid, too.
You cannot lock bumpers. You cannot shove. You can deliver a rat-a-tat-tat to the back bumper.
Rat-a-tat-tat, tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Of the garage. Because
With the race stream here, we can't show the race. That's illegal. But we will bring you the best content, Robert.
Wrecked race cars. And then
I like this interactive while watching the race. Yeah, this is what it's all about, man.
just don't lock them together. Trackside right now, we are ready for pre-race ceremonies for the Ag Pro 300. Let's go there right now.
Please rise as you are able, remove your hats, and veterans render a hand salute as the Auburn High School Army Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome Talladega Superspeedway Emergency Services Communications Supervisor, Reverend Jeff Sauls.
Father in heaven, we just come to you today, Lord, and thank you for who you are, our Father. Lord, we thank you for meeting our daily bread and bringing that to us. Father, we thank you for this facility and we're able to come and enjoy a race today. Thank you for the safe travel of the race fans. Father, we ask, as a race car driver drives today, may he drive safely, efficiently. May the best driver win. Father, we ask indeed that you'll take care of their teams as they step across the wall. Father, we ask your safety over the team, the track team that'll step out on the racetrack as well when an incident does happen. Thank you for those that are surrounding us and first responders outside the racetrack in the campgrounds. So, Lord, we lift that all up to you, knowing that you'll see that. We thank you for our military, Lord, and their family, and those who have served. May you bless them in a mighty way. Father, we thank you for your love, your mercy, your grace that you extend through your Son, Jesus Christ, our Messiah. So, Father, we speak and we pray as in his name. And Lord, as we do that today, may all God's children say, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from Baxley, Georgia, the Appling County High School Choir.
The Appling, Georgia High School Choir with our national anthem. We're getting.
He thinks they're flaky freight patches are all people
think. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for that, y'all. Appreciate that. Your dark horse is Cletus? Okay. All right. Appreciate you hanging with us. That was a great national anthem. Bronny, I didn't have it going into the computer. It's just in the outside of the room. I'm not worried about it. Not too worried about it. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. And now it's time. We've picked our caution. We picked our winners. We picked our dark horse. And now it's time for the cautions. How many cautions are you going here today? Lost the sound for the anthem. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's not as loud as the normal talking on the microphones and stuff like that. So it didn't really pick it up. But sorry about that, y'all. So we're going to start with Bronny with 4 cautions. I'm going to go 5 cautions. 5 cautions for myself, 4 for Bronny, 10 for, what's up, Roger? The line says 10. Lou's got 3. Lightning's got 8. Bobby's got 3. Caitlin's got 3. Caitlin's got 8. Lloyd's got 5. James has got 6. Dislikes got 6. Lori's got 6. 3 for Bobby, 5 for Venom, 8 for Wesley, 5 for John, 7 for Danny, 7 for Cole, 6 for Richard, 7 for Amy, 5 for Sergeant. One World's got 7 cautions. Good to see you, One World. Deanna's got 10. Jeffrey's got 5. Raymond's got 9. Alexander's got 6. Man, if we got 10 or 9, we're going to be here all day. 6 for Alexander, 5 for T-Van, 4 for the Rat Farmer, Anybody else with your predictions on the cautions here for Dega, baby? Dega. Did y'all hit the like yet? I don't know. Did you? And thank you, CeeLo No Name. $5 super chat for No Name. Thank you so much, No Name. Everybody tell No Name thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Woohoo, let's go. Appreciate you there. So keep on hitting that like. We're almost to 100 likes before the green flag. Let's see if we can get there. 100 likes before the green flag. All right, so here is 11 cautions for Angry Hubby. All right, so if you cannot watch the race today, I want you to go to your CW app. Do you see the CW app? Everybody go to the CW app. All right. Right here is the battle cam. Right here is the battle cam. You got Jessee Love today. You got Al Geyer. You got Jeb Burton as your in-car cameras today. So there it is. You got your dashboard here, your full page here. 104 likes. Thank you guys for getting us there. This is the CW app. You can watch the battle cam right here. You just click on that. And let's see. There it is. Battle cam. Right there, like that. All right. So that's how easy it is. You can watch the race, hang out in our chat here, and hang out and listen in. And so that's how it's going to be. Make sure you check that out. You don't have a phone. Make sure you go to your laptop then, or whatever you can, to watch on the CW app. It's on the TV as well. CW app on the TV.
And then no threat of precipitation. We're getting closer and closer to the command of fire engines to get the next one.
Battle cam is good. Check it out. It is.
Every year since 1992, Chevrolet has won the last 11 races here. Ford's last drafting track win, Alex, was at Daytona in February of 2021 with Austin Cindric. They are looking to snap a dry spell. Toyotas are looking to snap a dry spell today, but you've got to get past the bow tie brigade. It's hard to do that. You've got a team that's got a stranglehold on drafting tracks like Talladega in Richard Childress Racing.
Yeah, you do. With their two drivers getting set to go with Jessee Love and Austin Hill. Austin Hill has been a drafting track master at Daytona and Atlanta. He's led.
There you go, baby. That's right, Teddy.
But he has not the success here as he has other tracks.
He has a total of 8 wins on tracks like this. However, Talladega is his only drafting track without a win. The RCR teammates have won already on the big tracks. You won the season opener. That was won by Jessee Love.
I'm picking the number 7 to win. The number 88 is the dark horse. All right, Al Geyer and Zilich. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see you. 14 likes. Help us out with that likes, y'all.
Someone else that'll bubble up. Perhaps maybe
check out our paint scheme and race weekend preview as well, y'all. That is there in the chat right there. Check that out. We do that every week, every Friday.
Because racing here at Talladega can bring all kinds of surprises.
Hit that sub as well.
No crashes or a surprise winner. Talladega tends to have that up its sleeve nearly every time we come here.
Right. See if we can get to 31,900
feet over the course of a race. Let's go trackside right now for the command of fire engines.
Talladega.
Give a big NASCAR welcome to Timmy Hires. By day, he's an AgPro company's partner and corporate sales manager. But today, he is here to say the most famous words in motorsports. It's all yours, Timmy. Drivers, start your engines.
NASCAR Xfinity Series.
That was a quick one.
When we come back, we'll introduce you to the starting lineup.
All right. We have our ready. Our race is ready, y'all. I'm ready. Are you ready? That's the question. Are you ready to have some fun? And during the race, if you guys want to know where your driver is, just say, hey, CeeLo, can you scroll for me? I need to see where the drivers are. We appreciate ya. See here. Viewer count. There's that. See if we can get some more folks in here today. 400 likes. Would love to get to 400 likes. That would be awesome. I just no. We're okay. We're good. It's not on. It's not going through the computer, Brawny. It's not going through the computer. We're good. We're all right. Is Denny there? No, this is not the Xfinity race. We are good. Doing good. Just did a little cleaning while watching the Dega Cletus cam. That was nice coverage by NASCAR. Yeah, they did a good job with that. They should have had the in-car radio, though. They should have had the in-car radio and, you know, put like a standings on there or something. I don't know, but that's what they should have done. This is the Xfinity race. Yes, this is the Xfinity race. 300 folks here, 122 likes. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. 200 likes before the green flag with Jessee Love on the pole with Austin Hill. What happened to my... What happened there? Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Rhonda. Thanks for subscribing, Rhonda. Appreciate it. What lap will we see the flip or the barrel roll? Is it going to be... All right, let's do that. Let's do a poll. Let's not do a poll. Let's do... Where will it be? First stage, second stage, or third stage? We're adding a question today to the pre-race ceremonies. Where will the big one happen today? First stage, second stage, or third stage? I'm going to say third stage. No, second stage for the big one. Second stage. Let me see where you guys go. And it's going to start with Brawny in the chat. He goes second stage as well. Second for Bob. They should allow hook drafting. Caitlin says the third. Butterfly says the third. Rainfall says, Falls say the third. Second. Third for Lou. Third for Lightning. Second for John. Third for One World. Let's see. Anybody else? Second and third with a flip. Second with the big one and a third on the flip on the Germain. James says second and third. Third for Amy. Second for Kenneth. Second for Richard. 3 flips for Lightning. David says 3 stages. Junkman. 3 for third stage for Roger. Third stage for Garrett. Third stage for Lloyd. The last lap, like Dislike says. Like Dislike says the last lap. Third for Big Wade. Bobby says 0 is going to be a nice smooth race. Bobby says coming to the white. We'll see what that killer says. More like pit maneuver drafting. And Lori says the second stage. So there you go. Appreciate you hanging out, y'all. And we're ready to have some racing.
Jeff Bird here from him a moment ago. He'll start today's race in fifth.
Ready to get some racing in.
Today in fourth. Reigning NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Justin Allgaier will start in third, and the Richard Childress Racing Team
first and last.
Hill will start in second. Won the pole with a time of 52.546 seconds and a speed of 182.240 miles per hour.
So that was basically...
Is the Cup race on Fox tomorrow? Yes, it's on Fox tomorrow. There will be chaos at the end, big one or otherwise, Cole says.
10 seconds for station
already. Ridiculous. All right, see if we can get this going here.
Here at the Talladega Superspeedway, Alex Hayden, Todd Gordon, Mike Bagley were high atop the start-finish line. Heard from our pit lane reporters already, and Steve Post, Jason Toy, and Alan Cavana. Time now to bring in our turn announcers here at Talladega. Once they pass the start-finish line in the short chute headed to turn 1, they'll climb the banking and get into the view of Montpelier, Vermont. Dave Moody.
Thank you, Alex Hayden.
Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for that sub, Smiley Brandon. Appreciate you, Smiley Brandon. Appreciate you. Hey, CeeLo stopped by to hit a like. Kelly, I'll be back and forth trying to get ready for the family reunion. Kelly, thanks so much, buddy. This isn't racing. This is bumper cars.
Away very quickly at the exit of turn number 2. Just 3 degrees as they filter out onto the Alabama gang.
11 year 11 hat. Go Denny. Go Josh Williams. Yeah, I guess I have to 11 with Josh Williams too. Mark, hey CeeLo.
Final 5 laps.
We'll cover it all this afternoon.
Where's this TV broadcast? Battle Cam CW looks like a dude with a cell phone cam. That's the Battle Cam. That's what they use for TV. But it's better than nothing if you can't watch the show, JR. But Battle Cam, make sure you're checking it out.
It's time for the driver to relax, but in reality, the opposite is
Go to your CW app. CW app. And click on, hold on. Click on right here. Right here. Battle Cam, Jessee Love, Algier, and Burton are your webcam, your driver in-car cameras. Right here. Right here.
The line that he's in, or to create a new one. So the super stretch is a very busy place for drivers. Cover the action for you here this afternoon. After the super stretch,
Horse races are better than the Cup. They are sometimes. They are, Rat Farmer. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like for us as well.
Action high top turn 4 this afternoon, and as the field comes through that into the racetrack,
Cletus did a good job. Top 10.
Runs east and west. They will funnel back to the tri-oval, through the tri-oval, and plowing to the start-finish line. That is a lap around the Talladega.
Let's go, baby.
Get ready, the 3rd annual NASCAR Day.
All right. Appreciate you hanging out today. Free TV in Charlotte. Yeah, it is also available on the CW. If you don't have the CW or not near or out of the country, because the CW is not available there, or the app is not available, so you're got with us here. But you know, it's on the CW, and yes, they did already sing the national anthem. We did the pre-race ceremonies. We've picked our winners. We've picked our dark horses. We've picked our cautions. We've picked the big one. When is the big one going to happen? So we've got all our picks in for this race. We got 379 of us here. See if we can get some folks in here to watch with us. It was a pretty nice thing too. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Is it a way I can watch it? Unless you have the CW or the CW app to watch the Battle Cam or the in-car cameras, that's the only way. 146 likes. See if we can get to 200. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 32,000 this weekend. Trying to get to 32,000. See if we can get there this weekend. Please sub up, y'all. Did you do the Aqua race? No, I wanted to, but I could not. I think I made a mistake not doing it, though. But that's okay. Sometimes you got to take care of things you got to take care of. So it is what it is. What do you think about Kyle Busch? Who will do the 9th or better? He's, I mean, tomorrow? I don't know. You never know with Talladega. You never know with Talladega. Eric says, hey, CeeLo, just woke up, getting ready for work. Just wanted to say hello. Eric, man, I hope you have a good day at work. I'm glad you listen in all the time, buddy. Oh.
You've never been once utterly.
Appling Country High School did the anthem. That was pretty cool. It was very good, OMG. I need Creed to win and Rowdy to win this year, for goodness sake. All right, I would love to see Rowdy win this weekend, too. Just don't think the Chevrolet, I mean, he did qualify him, but I think the Fords are going to be crazy this weekend at the Cup. There's not too many Fords in the Talladega race for Xfinity, though. Lights out on the pace car. We're about to go green, y'all. We are about to go green. Appreciate you hanging out. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Almost had the poll, Lord Withrow. Almost had the poll.
Sweep through pit road for some developing stories. We begin with Steve Post.
That's right, Kelly. That's why I went on vacation last week. And I've decided I'm going to do a lot more races this year as well.
2 15th place finishes at Bristol and Rockingham.
Love to see Matty Duke do great. The 99.
So Anthony Alfredo hoping this opportunity continues.
Matty D in 12th, starting in 12th place. There's Eric Amarola in 17th.
Series start here at Talladega. You try to lean on what you know, and that is for Daniel Dye. Great.
Yo, on the go, Darren. What's going on? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. You might go to the 600. Nice. We'll be doing the CeeLo 1100 on that day. The CeeLo 1100.
Six in that one. He's looking to carry that momentum here today.
I would love to see Creed finish second again, but I think might be his day today, not to finish as a bridesmaid. We'll see, T-Van.
Fourth for today's race in a car that was built in 2010. They said it's the first Xfinity car
All right.
in his career.
Here we go.
He said his crew's been up till 3 a.m.
I'm going to Talladega this fall. Nice, John. Hopefully we'll be there too.
Thinks he can get it.
Hopefully we'll be there too.
Trying to top his career best 10 years ago, 5th at Dega.
Pit road is closed. The pace car is there. We are coming to the green flag.
Let's go.
Here's Goldsboro, North Carolina's Alexander.
It'll make its way into the tri-oval. They'll come down and take the green flag, and here we go. Racing at Talladega.
Jessee Love.
Lane, Jessee Love gets away to the lead. It's the start-finish line. He'll cross over to the bottom lane.
All right, I've been to that rat farmer down the backstretch already.
Into as they make their way up through the gearbox and up to speed.
Now the battle cam is way ahead if you're watching. So don't spoil it if you're watching on the battle cam.
It's Jessee Love showing the way. Gets a slight push there from Austin.
Jessee Love.
Super stretch they come. Hill is in third.
Awesome, Kelly.
The turn three. Attack now races their way into turn number.
All right, lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. Just remember that. Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr.
The top 4, a single file.
Jessee Love there in P1.
It is a 4-car breakaway up front. That side-by-side battle for 5th on back.
We'll see what happens here.
Bottom of the racetrack. Taylor Gray, top side. Make that Jeb Burton now. Dialing
It's Jeb Burton at 27.
Side of the top 10.
Jeff Burton hustling behind.
Lap 3 here. We're going to honor Dale Sr. Earnhardt will be in the mix. So, yeah, he's in there too. The 24. Do it for Dale.
Backwards that high outside, so give the advantage to that lower lane if they hunt the bottom off of turn 2 and up the super stretch. It is still Jessee Love, Austin Hill.
All right, on lap 3, we honored Dale Sr. right here on the Go at CeeLo. For you, Dale. Every lap 3, we honor Dale Sr. Let me see those 3s where Sr. made this place famous. Going from back to the front in like one lap. Dale Sr. Raise hell, praise Dale, right here on the Go with CeeLo.
Bringing the field.
Clements was the first to step up into that outside lane, the penthouse, if you will. He didn't get a lot of help. Harrison Burton's got 5 or 6 drivers that have gone upstairs to trying to help him out. Part of the fact, the Richard Childress Racing teammate continue to show the way.
Do up the super stretch, and it's Harrison Burton on that outside lane, simply not having much luck. Austin Hill moved the driver's right. Jessee Love put the block on, and Justin Allgaier went right into the hot seat.
All right.
Lanes for a moment going into number 3. He jumped up to the middle lane. Now he goes back down to the bottom. That leaves the outside lane open for Justin Allgaier, who's wheel to wheel with Austin Hill for the front slot.
The CW's free on the app too.
He'll do that quickly.
Jessee Love still in P1, right out front.
The hot 10 run inside. Outside, but still leading at lap 3.
So far has had success in trying to block 2 lanes.
Allgaier right behind him.
His job will become a whole lot more difficult. He's got a car length and a half, maybe 2 in hand as they issue. First shoot to the back straightaway.
Mr. Magoo, $2.99. Thank you, Mr. Magoo. Thank you so much. Hit that like, y'all. Thank you so much, Mr. Magoo. Keep hitting that like for us.
Make his Camaro as wide as possible right now, trying to keep both lanes of traffic behind him at bay. Goes up to the middle of the race, blocks Justin.
That was.
Now goes back down to the bottom and picks up his 296.
Thank you, Mr. Magoo.
With Jessee Love in the blocking. Again, he'll trick the driver's right with the block on the outside lane. Right back down to the bottom of the racetrack. Jessee Love by himself at the front of the field for the moment.
Love holds the bottom of the racetrack on entry into turn number 1. Going to be side by side, about 8, 9, 10 rows back from second place onward. Justin Allgaier trying to muster some speed in the outside lane and get after Jessee Love.
When they come off of turn 2, Allgaier shines just a
Yeah, they do, Kelly. They do have the in-car cameras as well, have the scanners connected to them.
Great, now we're in the third slot.
Taylor Gray right now looking at the back bumper of Justin Allgaier. Gray now drops to the bottom, pulls alongside.
What's up, CeeLo? What's up, Leo? All right, man. Have a good time, dude.
That third and starting to form up for Schroeder Phillips. King 3 and 4 wide for spots just outside of the top 10. Here he's up front though. It's
Going 7 and the 2 for the dark horse. Got you, Tim. Got you, Tim.
But Love will throw another blockhead into one. Company knocking at the back.
Oh, Taylor Gray to the outside.
He's got some room to drop down into the low line. He'll do exactly that. Third spot now belongs to Taylor Gray.
Looks like Sam Mayer is trying to generate something too on the outside as they kind of loosely form a three-wide formation from about fifth on back. Love still the man in charge with Allgaier still in his rear.
All that traffic races their way back into the 33 degrees of banking and
Jessee Love still in there. Retzloff in the pits already. Old Parker. Chris, what's going on, man? Need Honeyman in the top 5 or win today.
Austin Hill will then slide up on the inside lane. He'll again lead that charge right behind him.
1,100 miles on Memorial Day weekend. Yes, sir.
Second on back.
500 and the 600.
He'll do so again here.
It's like 120 miles down I-35.
Justin Allgaier, that leads the bottom groove open. Here comes Austin Hill trying to take advantage.
Nice little run by Austin Hill through 1 and 2, and now up the Alabama Gang Super Stretch.
Wide open. Wide open.
Is side by side for the fourth spot with Daniel Dye.
Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe,
A
y'all.
little bit. He has now fallen into the 5th position as Hill and Daniel Dye dance side by side for 4th. Here's Justin Allgaier pulling on a line. Look,
Come on, Amarola. Where you at?
the block. Love through a huge block.
Trying to up 10 spots. William Swallowich in 8th place. And Brandon Jones as well.
We are the voice of power.
Appreciate you hanging out tonight. Thank you so much, Andrew, for that subscribe as well, as we are under commercial right here. But thank you guys for hanging out. Hit the like, subscribe tomorrow. The Jack Links 500 right here on our channel. Flag to flag coverage here for you guys. Looking forward to it. Yeah, they do. It is true. Stream free. Let's see here. There's a commercial break on the CW, so we can't do that either. Good afternoon, CeeLo and crew. Chris B, what's up? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here too as well. That's good job, CeeLo. Thank you, Roger. So Jessee Love, Justin Allgaier. Let me go scroll through the field here, and let's listen into this right here. Let's listen into this a little bit. Brandon Jones, Daniel Dye, William Swallowich was moved up 10 spots. He is now Dean Thompson in P12. He's moved up 10 spots as well. Dean Thompson, Harrison Burton's up 10 spots. Sam Mayer, I see you, Mayer, in 12 spots up. Ryan Ellis and Clements have dropped 19 spots back to the pack, and Anthony Alfredo as well back there as well. So there is your lineup. And get ready. They're gonna get your thumbs up ready. They're about to hang down here into the to the tri-oval. Here it is. Listen up. Here we go. Here they come. Love it. Bronny with the thumbs up. Jessee Love continued to lead here. Justin Allgaier. Let's see if we can do this again. They're going down the back stretch. Get your thumbs up ready. Get your thumbs up ready, as we are now lap 10 of 25 in this stage, and 113 laps complete for the completion of this race. Get your thumbs up ready as they're coming into turn 3 out of turn 4. They're going to come down here. We're not playing no TV audio. No TV audio. No TV audio. Here we go. Get it up. There we go. All right. All right, let's do this right here. We're not playing any TV audio at all. Thank you guys for the butterfly with the thumbs up too as well. So single file. We got single
What was
file.
Jessee Love leading and blocking an inside and outside lane of packs of traffic? Well, that has disappeared right now. The
Bumming
front
at
15,
200
16
miles
cars,
an
all right at the bottom side of the
hour.
racetrack. And Mike,
My
that's
man
turning
is
into basically
showstopper,
two
Sheldon
different
Creed,
packs of
baby.
drafting.
It is. There's a 12-car breakaway at the bottom of the
Oh,
racetrack.
sorry, y'all.
And then you have a
Hold on,
very
turn it off. My bad.
Discombobulated pack from 13th on back that are trying to get organized. It was inside, now it's outside. Taylor Gray leading that second pack, Dave, in what has become a strung-out affair up front. It really has.
Hammer down, David Farmer. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, David Farmer.
It worked out very well. Second groove.
Brian Allen, $7 for the number 7 Algier with a thumbs up. Thanks so much for the $7 super chat. Thank you so much, Brian Allen. Appreciate you. I like the side-by-side with their ticker tape positions on the bottom of the screen at the CW. Yeah.
Josh Williams, the machine of Carson Quapple, that completes the top 8 plus turn 4. Now they continue to catch each other now further back. What was 2?
Thank you so much, Brian Allen. Again, everybody tell Brian thank you.
Slinky and snap right back together.
Jessee Love just riding along here. 13 laps of 25 complete.
There's 4 or 3 cars that have gone back up to that 5 lane.
Showstopper is causing a red flag. Donna, you're welcome.
3 wide formation went to double wide. Some drivers are looking to their right, trying to step out of line. Nothing doing there. Here comes, it looks like Nick Sanchez trying to get something going in an outside deal. Trying to drop side with Eric Alvarado. Nick Sanchez trying to get that third lane working right up against the safer barrier. Right now, he is racing Harrison Burton, Sammy Smith, and others for about the 15th position as the pack to the way out of 4.
And as we watch this happen, the second lane, which is beside him here.
These dummies don't wreck anymore. They just ride side by side.
Second lane, letting that bottom lane dominate. Now the top 6 out, single file. Parker Retzlaff had to come back down pit road after a problem brought him to the pit lane in a tire situation. He has now made his way through the pit lane back onto the apron, and he'll make his way back onto the racetrack.
No big one today, CeeLo. You don't think so?
Right in the middle of the Alabama game, backstretch, it is Jessee Love still showing the way, followed by Justin Allgaier. First double wide travel. Out in car of
I don't understand.
Joey Gase. Carson Quapple and Joey Gase side by side. This is the fight for 6. Gase on the bottom of the racetrack, wheel to wheel with Carson Quapple settling for that spot. They make their way past the entrance to pit lane where Anthony Alfredo is at the moment. He's got the
Ooh.
Chevrolet there. Changing all.
Oh no, negative squirrel. That sucks, man. Praying for you, buddy. Praying for negative squirrel there. Bobby says no big one. Margaret, thanks for subscribing. Margaret, appreciate you. Thanks so much. You want 3 lanes to work again? Like last year? Last year was awesome. That was some awesome racing.
Still in that top spot now. Just
175 likes, trying to get to 200.
to the front of the scene, looking to his right. Justin Allgaier looked to the right of Jessee Love, the leader, for a moment. He does the same in turn number 3, poking a left headlight out into the wind, but now he tucks it.
Brian, I'm sorry, bro. You didn't get to go to the beach last weekend? Oh. I appreciate you, though, Brian. Cheers, buddy.
He's got Justin Allgaier.
Let's get that 200 likes. We're almost there. 14 to go. 24 to go.
Sideline, Jeff Burton, who has been a good mover.
24 to go. 400 likes. Let's get it. That'll be nice. They're starting to stack up 3 wide here.
For that 4th spot.
Who's Jeffrey Earnhardt driving for? He's driving a Toyota. I'm not sure the company, but Earnhardt is in 11th place. He's up 12 spots with Dirty Nick Sanchez in 10th.
Then you've got
They're getting aggressive.
3 wide rows. We're down to 9 laps to go here in the opening stage of the Ag Pro 300. Here's Justin Allgaier. He'll dive for the bottom of the tri-oval. He wants a piece of the lead. His momentum will die out. He'll stay in a side-by-side battle for second.
Final 10 laps of the opening stage, and we are open for business at the front of the field, whereas a few laps ago, just about everybody content to ride. Now they're 2 wide. Pretty wide. Chasing.
Jessee Love, for the moment, has elected to go to the high side. Off the corner he comes, and he's hugging the wall.
Jessee Love to the high side here.
Just in front of his teammate, Austin Hill, who's getting a heck of a push from Jeff Burton to turn 3.
Austin Hill still shoving Jessee Love into the corner. Now he will let off, and he...
Sam Hunt Racing. Thank you, T-Van. Appreciate that.
Up against the safer barrier.
Sam Hunt Racing. The T-Van answered it for you.
Up front, Jessee Love was a bottom feeder for a while. Now he's taking his car to the top of the racetrack with his teammate in lockstep formation as they come across the line. They've got 3 laps to go in this stage.
3 laps to go. What's going to happen here? Sanchez P2.
The Matters up front.
Here they come off of turn number 2 to the back straightaway.
Look at Sanchez growing that inside line.
Jeff Burton in that 3rd spot has yet to figure out a way to get around Austin Hill. Hill locks down that 2nd position. Everybody in hot pursuit of the leader, Jessee Love.
They all funnel their way back into turn number 3. Again, following the leader, Jessee Love, Austin Hill, Jeff Burton, still the top 3 on the top side of the racetrack.
Look at Allgaier go high.
Change lanes, go down to the bottom, momentarily block Nick Sanchez, now goes back up.
I don't think so.
The only driver to lead so far in the opening 18 laps of this race. That may change this time by Nick Sanchez and his orange and white entry right down to the bottom of the racetrack. Sanchez indeed will lead this lap.
Sanchez.
All the way back to the tail end of the lead draft. He is fought his way back forward. Side by side now. The battle for the lead. Sanchez
Trying to drop alongside.
Oh.
To his left, if he wanted to put the block on, does not do so.
Love, Hill, Burton in P3. Sheldon Creed 4th.
Creed trying to move forward. He right now is trying to get some assistance courtesy of Taylor Gray as Creed.
Love's got a fast car. He put the fastest speed down for the weekend too. 6 laps to go. Stage 1. I forgot to put my stage up.
That momentum that was in the low lane has now faded back into a side-by-side battle for 4th. This Nick Sanchez and coming in the bottom line, beginning to back up just a tad.
A lap ago, he was challenging for the lead.
You smell a flip coming on? I feel a song coming on. 6 laps to go here. 184 likes, trying to get to 200.
Right in the trunk, of you will, of his teammate Jessee Love. Jeff Burton in third, Sheldon Creed.
Love in traffic won't be as good, maybe.
Inside for a moment. Now he follows in the tire tracks of Jeff Burton. Burton is 3rd. Creed is 4th. They're side by side for 5th. Ryan Sieg and Taylor Gray on the turn 4.
Lane Perkins, a close call off turn 2 a moment ago. Gathered his car back up. Did not make contact with the wall or anybody else. I mentioned last time by that Nick Sanchez led the lap. Well, he did not. By a couple of inches, Jessee Love continues to show the way.
Yeah, he has swept the stage at least so far, leading every single lap, but it's not for a lack of trying by those in hot pursuit. He's right on the bottom now. He's got Austin Hill.
5 laps to go.
Tried the high side, goes to the low side. The top 4 follow.
Thank you for subscribing, Cooking in Can UK. Thanks for subscribing, Cooking. Appreciate it.
What a drive this has been so far for Jessee Love. To this point, he has been able to keep every single car behind him. He's
15 to go for 200 likes. Help us out.
First side-by-side battle.
4 laps to go here.
As the front 4 now have broken away. Taylor Gray now.
4 laps to go.
Sieg, who started towards the
Ryan Sieg up 29 spots. Wow. Ryan Sieg.
Yeah, he is not done.
Flying, Bronny.
So wheel up now.
I know you're a Denny fan, but remind you that you are wearing Mets colors for the.
Ryan Sieg, nothing doing it. Now, Taylor
Gotcha. Thanks, David.
That's the battle for.
Gotcha. Thanks for reminding me of that. 4 to go here.
They're trying to get that 3rd lane working on the outside lane. Trying to get it going right now. It's up to about the 9th position in the battle right there. They come back down to the line. Going to the start-finish line. 3 laps to go in the stage. Here we go. Jessee Love, the leader. Austin Hill.
Austin Hill, Jessee Love.
so far, but at some point, you expect that Austin Hill is going to try and get a little something for himself. The side-by-side battle for third. Free down low, Jeff Burton up high.
Jeff Burton's got a good run on that outside, I should say the middle lane actually, off of turn 2. He leaves behind Sheldon Creed. He leaves behind Austin Hill almost. And now Hill gets the help from Sheldon Creed. Austin Hill trying to...
3 to go here. 3 to go.
Here comes Sheldon Creed downstairs. Creed and Hill wheel to wheel for second out of turn 4.
The points paying window is getting ready to open as when they come to the line. It'll be 2 laps to go in this stage. 3 wide racing is broken out just inside of the top 10. And here comes Austin Hill. Jeb Burton right.
Jeb Burton. No, Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton. He's in P5. Can he do it? Love. 2 laps to go here. Austin Hill, Jeb Burton on the outside.
Creed had a little bit of speed on the last lap. Now Jessee Love puts the block on him. That opened the door for Austin Hill.
Jessee Love.
Too late. No, now he clears his teammate Austin Hill.
Jessee Love jumps up to the outside lane. He'll pick up his teammate Austin Hill into turn number 3. Now he'll go back down to the middle, trying to keep 3 lanes of traffic at bay behind him. Here comes Sheldon Creed, getting closer to the leader's back bumper out of 4.
He's going to get right up on the back bumper of him. Outside lane, that third lane beginning to really roll now. The momentum builds with Austin Hill pulling the freight train. He's got Christian Eckes behind him. Jeff Burton is the car leading the middle line.
Jessee Love trying to pitch a perfect game here in stage number 1. He leads by 2 car lengths. Side-by-side battle is for second. Make it 3 wide now.
1 to go here. 1 to go.
Some speed, but is it enough to catch Jessee Love? Love had opened up a gap about 2 car lengths. Here comes the
Jessee Love.
Top to the left, trying to drop alongside his teammate, and he does. Hill gets a nose out in front.
Austin Hill digging hard on the bottom of the...
Jessee Love gonna take it.
Lead. Christian Eckes looking on.
Jessee Love's gonna take the checkers here for stage 1. Oh no, we got 1 lap to go. Sorry about that. Now we go. Here we go. Love.
Flag is waving to the
Green, white checker flag.
Austin Hill, give it a shot, but
It was. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a little behind.
Christian Eckes fourth. Ryan Sieg, the top 5.
Wow, Ryan Sieg up 29 spots, 35 spots from the start of this race. No cautions whatsoever in that first stage. Crazy. I'm making my pick finally. No big one on the first stage. CeeLo, take a Sharpie to that. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. We thank you. And we appreciate all the love here today on the Go at CeeLo as Jessee Love wins the first stage. First stage to Jessee Love. And we are now on the second stage. Man, I'm surprised that that went as smooth as it did. But they just kind of running single file for a little bit and going from there. Gator's got some radio issues. Okay. So what does it sound like on the scanner? I didn't get to hear any of that. CW should have a CW app, no brainer. It does have it. Henry. CW should have a CW Plus app. Oh, okay. CW Plus. Okay, gotcha. If you were watching on the CW, you can go to your CW app right here and click on the battle cam, and you can watch Jessee Love, Jeb Burton, and Al Geyer. Your 3 in-car cameras right here, and then also the battle cam right here. So you can watch all of them right here. You can check them out. You're like watching the race, hanging out in our chat, listening in. But thank you guys for being here, y'all. Give it time, CeeLo. Give it time. Here comes the Fords. The one Ford. There they are. Ryan Sieg, Harrison Burton, and Sheldon Creed. Here comes those Fords. You are correct on that one. Love that yellow and red Ollie's car. Love it. Is there commentary live with the race? On the battle cam, no. It's just watching the battle cam. But you have options. You can. It's a little faster than MRN radio, but you can watch that. You watch the in-car cameras. The in-car cameras come with scanners, so you can listen to the scanners as well for those drivers. So that's always good. Where's Cletus at, CeeLo? Where's Cletus at, CeeLo? All right. How many of y'all been to Talladega? How many people have been to Talladega? Let me see your hands in the chat there. How many of y'all been to Talladega? I have been there. I've been there a couple times. The last time I went, Joey Logano won. But let me know who got that there.
Answer for every question so far. There's no doubt about that, Alex. He's
Every inch of the racetrack.
Never been. What's up, Brado? Good to see you. Fixed or repaired daily. Found on road dead. Never been, Negative Squirrel says.
What they can and can't do is
Larson in the wall Indy practice. I say yes. Twice now. Been 5 times, Clayton says. Nice. Been there during the off-season. Cool museum. Never been to the museum. I'll have to do that. I'll have to check that out. Brado's been there 4 times. Dega on the bucket list. Gotta go. I'm hoping to do this fall. Hopefully go this fall. That's the plan. We'll see. We'll see.
Teams come down pit road to get 4 fresh Goodyear tires and a tank full of Sunoco racing fuel. Make their way back out onto the racetrack for what will be stage 2. And Alex, that's going to be a very quick stage. Right now, 23 laps to go in that stage, so we'll have about 19 laps to go.
Yeah, we will. And for those drivers that are on the lead lap, they get the opportunity to pit right now. Then we'll go around one more time. The drivers 1 or more laps down, which in this instance, Anthony Alfredo is the only one who is 1 lap down. He'll have the opportunity to pit as well. And then we'll line them back up, and drivers will choose what lane to restart in. Right now,
Still my bucket list. I've been to Indy many times. Bristol, Michigan, Eldora, and throw that one in. Yes. T-Van.
Just a little loose in.
Almost to 200 likes. Thank you, guys. D Pope says I'll be there tomorrow. Nice. D Pope, you'll have to check in on the chat. Let us know how it is there.
For that one, the loose 2 tire for Austin Hill. Steve Post,
2 right side tires.
Bring my daughter to her first race this year. Earplugs and muff. Yes, you will need them. Make sure you get the scanner. Make sure you rent the scanner ahead of time. You can't do it when you get there. You have to pre-order the scanner if you don't have one. The giveaway, I haven't heard from Tom yet, so I'm not doing anything until I hear from Tom. I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Tom's the one that was giving away the stuff, and I haven't heard from him. So until we hear from Tom, there will be no giveaway. But we have a good time. We have a good ways to go to next Talladega race, so we have plenty of time to do it. But I tried to contact him today, and he did not answer. Yesterday as well. So I don't know what's going on with him. He's got a lot of health issues, as you knew. But yeah, Tom's the one that puts all the giveaway together for these races, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him. So when I do get a hold of him, I will clarify yes or no, and we'll make sure it's good to go, because he's the one that you will contact, not me. I won't be the one setting everything up. He will be the one doing everything. So until I hear from Tom and get him to go, then we'll be okay. But right now, we'll pause the giveaway. But we got some time to give that away. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. But I'll keep you guys informed, and I'll let everybody know tomorrow as well. Until I hear from Tom, I won't be doing anything. But 203 likes. Help us out with those likes for us. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Let's see what our sub count is as well. We're trying to get up to 32,000. 32,000. Thank you guys. Man, 888. Almost there to 900. Almost there to 900. So Jessee Love, Christian Eckes comes out second in the pits. Nick Sanchez, Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Josh Williams, Connor Zilic, Daniel Dye, Ryan Sieg, Sheldon Creed in the top 10. You got Carson Quaffle in 11th, 12th, Eric Amarola, Sammy Smith, 13th, 14th, Harrison Burton, 15th, Jeffrey Earnhardt, 16th, Jeb Burton, 17th, William Swallowich, 18th, Taylor Gray, 19th, Brandon Jones, and Matt Benedetto in the top 20. So let's see what happens here with Jessee Love here, and now we're in stage 2. Stage 2. Isn't Legg in this one? Yeah, Catherine Legg. Let's see where she is. Catherine Legg is in 31st. 31st now for Catherine Legg. 31st. I live about an hour away from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There you go. I want to know about the giveaways. Yes, I just said we were going to do the giveaway this weekend, but I have not heard from Tom. That will be the one you'll be contacting. So was that giveaway when you sent the cars out? That was the first giveaway. This is the big giveaway, which is the 2 VIP passes to a race. But Tom was setting that up, that, you know, in our chat. Tom, he's the one that was giving those away, giving them to us to give away, but he will be the one you're contacting. So I don't want to do anything until he, that's that. Yes. And we might do some more giveaways. Maybe we'll throw in a car every 1,000 subscribers plus a pie to the face. We'll see. Maybe we'll do that every 1,000 subscribers.
Where are you located? I'm sure that you have big footprint there that you'd like to brag about.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're stretched from Ocala, Florida, all the way up to mid-Ohio. We've got 9 states we cover through there and serving a lot of customers.
Why is it important for Ag to partner up with NASCAR and the Talladega Superspeedway?
We've been doing this for 7 years.
So I'll take the Ford F-150 King Ranch, Deep Pope says.
Coming by and enjoying all the fans. And we got race helmets. The kids come by. That's another good thing we do. And with the track staff, we've done a great job with them over the years building that. Seeing the great equipment down here.
Maybe every 1,000 subscribers we'll give a big car away. Also, got to go to car away for the members. I got to do that too. If you've been a member for 2 months or more, you're going to be eligible for a huge size car giveaway. If you've been a member for 2 months or more, you are eligible for a good size car giveaway.
Great company, been around a long time, and employed about.
Be doing that too here shortly. Not in this track, not in this racetrack. Separate stream by itself. 207 likes. Thank you. Let's go to 300 now. 300. Brian, rookie membership. Rookie membership for Brian. Thanks so much for being a rookie membership. 99 cents gets you access to the emojis that are in the pinned message above. You can support your drivers. They change for each division we're in. Xfinity Series, Cup Series, Craftsman Truck Series. If we do baseball or other sports, they all change all the time. So, but thank you, Brian, for being a rookie member.
Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, the top 5. Josh Williams right now posted in 6th. Connor Zilic in 7th. Daniel Dye 8th. Ryan Sieg 9th, and Sheldon Creed will restart in position number 10.
They're going to make their way back around. They'll have to hit the restart zone before they jump back on the throttles. They had the opportunity, as Mike pointed out, to choose what lane to restart in, with Jessee Love being the guy who's been...
All right. My grandmother lives over in Montgomery.
These caution laps, we come to the green with only 19 laps to go.
This will be one that they can run hard the whole time. It would be a little chaotic. He's lost his...
Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. 6 laps in stage 2. Jessee Love leads them down. Yeah, we will. I will tell you. Thank you for subscribing, Nat Man. Appreciate that, Nat Man.
Turn 1.
Thanks for that subscribe, Nat Man. Here we go again, Keith says.
Behind groove now. Nick Sanchez with drafting help from Justin Allgaier.
Field is 2 by 2 by 2. As we see deep, they're still coming up full speed.
Coming up down the backstretch.
Stretch. Nick Sanchez now has the clear lead.
Going into the turn. Christian Eckes right there in P3.
Sanchez races his way to the lead. Jessee Love trying to flank to the outside and get along Sanchez. He does. Now here's Christian Eckes giving a big shot to the back bumper of Sanchez and nearly trips him off for.
Bicycle racing at the front of the field here at Talladega Superspeedway. The fans rise to their feet. They love it as they
8 laps of 25.
Christian Eckes on the inside lane. He's going to take the lead here.
Oh, Nick Sanchez went down there to block Nick Eckes. Ooh. I don't know about Nick Sanchez here in the middle like this. Oh my gosh. Almost had him.
Boy, that was very close between Jessee Love and Christian Eckes. The drag races on up the super stretch. Now Love kind of go to the middle.
Is there any way putting your leaderboard on the constant ticker going across the screen? I wish that would be cool. I wish we could do that. I don't know how to do that.
Comes up on the entry to turn 3, going back down to the bottom.
I wish we could do that. That would be cool.
Allgaier's been shuffled back to floor. They come off turn number 4 into the tri-oval.
Do I need to have the names bigger? But the bigger they are, they won't be fit on the screen. At least you can do the top 10 on the screen.
Justin Allgaier to the outside. Lined up behind them. Double wide mid.
9 laps complete in stage 2 of 25.
Arlington and a half lead. Eckes and Allgaier inside and out by 2 per second.
This is Eckes and Allgaier. They are still side by side down the back straightaway. And now Allgaier is trying to look for some help from behind from Nick Sanchez, not getting it. Maybe he'll get some from Sam Mayer. Mayer now slots into the third spot.
Watching Sam Mayer go to the inside of the racetrack, trying to pull alongside of one of the drivers in the draft as they work their way out of turn number 4. Jessee Love and Justin Allgaier now 1-2.
They are right in the middle of the racetrack as Jessee Love looks up in the rearview mirror. See is a big jar of Hellman's mayonnaise right on the back bumper. They race back to the start-finish line. They're nose to tail. They're stepped up 3 wide from there on back.
3 wide, not far back. Third.
Your car is your livelihood, the rat farmer says.
Right up the middle now. Here comes Jeb Perkins.
Stage 2. Jessee Love out front. No one can touch him, man.
By Sammy Smith.
Sammy Smith up 12 spots in the restart here. And he's going to be in first place.
Second, Justin Allgaier and Sammy Smith.
And there are now 3 distinct lines that have formed behind Jessee Love. You've got the middle part of the racetrack that's being led by Sammy Smith. Justin Allgaier is up top. Christian Eckes downstairs. Jessee Love getting a whole lot of heat right now.
Oh, I didn't realize it was all black. That sucks.
Smith will take the lead.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize it was all black. Probably wishes he stayed or transferred.
So I just switched straight to
Thanks so much for being here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo is the YouTube channel. We do all the NASCAR races here on the channel. We have a good time with you guys. Make sure you're hitting that like. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. We love for you guys to be here hanging out with us on the weekends as we give you the best content possible here on the Go with CeeLo. So let's see. We got Sammy Smith in the lead. No, Jessee Love now. Sammy Smith, Jessee Love back there. Sammy Smith, the new leader, number 8. Let me see your 2s or your 8s. Who are you more excited about winning this thing? The 2 or the 8? Now, Sammy Smith coming off another win. Back-to-back win. Another win. Could he have another one? I'm listening to my radio station, 103.9, the Southern East, Illinois. Let's go. Allgaier 7. There you go, Regine. Appreciate you being here, too, as well. As we got a... Let's see if they're back on yet. Nope, they're not back on yet. Commercial still. But we got 3 wide racing going here to the front. You got Jeb Burton. You got Christian Eckes down on the inside. He could be the new leader here. Christian Eckes with Austin Hill pushing him on the inside. You got Sammy Smith on the outside. Jeb Burton on the inside lane pulling here as they go into the tri-oval to the flag. And that's lap number 12 complete of 25 here on the race here, the Ag Pro 300. Still not happening yet. The 2 for the 8 for Richard. Jeb now the leader. Jeb Burton. Christian Eckes was the leader last time past, so NASCAR is going to say that they're the leader right now, but that doesn't take an effect of who's the leader here. But Christian Eckes was the leader going past the flag there. And we'll see what happens the rest of the way. All right.
Never been one to honor.
Still. Lucky Titans, you get a Longhorn. Who did we get? Select Longhorn Gunnar Helm in the NFL draft. Yeah. Need all the help we can get there. All the help we can get.
Pro 300, Jeb Burton has emerged from the pack to leader. Christian Eckes right behind him as the field exits turn 2 and starts screaming down the back straightaway. They are 3 wide from second on back. Everybody chasing Jeb Burton, who made a bonsai move to take the lead away. Sammy Smith is now in second, and Justin Allgaier and Austin Hill in tow.
This entire pack right now is being very aggressive. There have been some very dicey moves that have been made the last several laps, but right now it's Jeb Burton at the point.
14 laps to complete here. Hit that like for us, trying to get to 300 likes. 300 likes, y'all.
Talladega afternoon. Jeb Burton, he's got the red, white, and yellow Chevrolet.
Jeb Burton out front in that Golden Corral Chevrolet.
Every lap in the opening stage, one of, if not the strongest car.
Allgaier almost wrecked.
Machine can go anywhere he wants to put it. He's very speed and he's very full of ease in the back.
When it's Sammy Smith and Austin Hill, they are side by side for that second spot. Right.
27 hopes. Saw Hendricks struggling in qualifying. Yeah, lots of Chevrolets in the back there, Jake, but maybe they're just race ready. Where's my Amarola? Where's my pick for Amarola? He's in the top 10. He's in P10. He's right there in the middle, though.
Eric Almirola today.
Yeah. Talk about my Amarola.
Schedule here in 2025.
Best food west of the Rockies. I always remember when Golden Corral used to do the top 10 kids eat free promo. Oh, if they finished in the top 10, kids would eat free? Wow, that's pretty cool.
Here this afternoon, he's fought his way out of the for top 5.
Here comes Jeb Burton leading the field on the outside lane, hugging that wall up the super stretch, looking for Almirola to make a move. Nothing doing on that low side for the moment. Austin Hill, however, side by side with here, Justin Allgaier for third.
Austin Hill in the middle part of the racetrack. He's got his teammate Jessee Love behind him. They are in the middle. On the bottom is Christian Eckes. He's got directing assistance courtesy of Ryan Sieg. The leader, though, is Jeb Burton off turn 4.
So on the outside lane with the safer barrier directly to his
Dark horse is Jeffrey Earnhardt, Barry. I got you, man. Would that be something if he pulled it off? That'd be crazy if he pulled it off.
Hanging up on his back bumper, but Jeb Burton so far has been able to block the appropriate lane at the appropriate time. He goes from the top to the middle to try and shut off a run there by Austin Hill. Now to the bottom, this sets up his answer to Christian Eckes.
Christian Eckes will make it 3 wide for that second spot. Sammy Smith's on the outside.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks for subscribing, Cheryl. Appreciate that, Cheryl, for subscribing.
Austin Hill now.
Natman as well.
They run the middle part of the racetrack into turn number
3 wide here.
That leaves the middle open for Jesse.
There's Austin Hill in P2. Christian Eckes there in P3. Jessee Love in the middle here. He's got Amarola right behind him.
Jessee Love leads the middle. Christian Eckes leads the lane down low. All behind race leader Jeb Burton.
The one who crosses the line first. Okay.
Is shown away at the front of the field. Middle lane beginning to backslide a bit. That's where Jessee Love is loose.
He is outside the top 8. Tough break for Jesse.
Threw a 25 on old Burton. Good chance it could happen.
So to Sammy Smith. Smith giving Hill a heck of a push in the turn three.
That's the top three cars on the outside lane. Fourth in line on the outside is Justin Allgaier. As a matter of fact, those top four up against the safer barrier have broken away just a bit from this pack. They work their way out of Thor.
The inside lane has a
Hill's got it. Sammy Smith pushing him.
this weekend. That's Jessee Love. He'll pull that inside lane now. Christian Eckes, Ryan C., Josh Williams are stacked up downstairs.
Jessee Love watched it directly held the left lane, go in the middle lane, was forced to fall back a bit. He is trying to regroup as he is back up to the number 6 position. Meanwhile, challenge to the lead, diving low. Austin Hill with a side job on Shepard.
Great moves to Austin Hill, and he is your new leader. Down the
New leader, Austin Hill. Let me see those 21s in the chat. 21s in the chat. Austin Hill.
Fifth spot, side by side with Sheldon Creed for that position is Jessee Love. Jessee Love has got some drifting assistance with Christian Eckes. Here's Jeff Burton trying to grab the lead away from Austin Hill on turn 4. Hill will throw the block. Coming out of turn 4.
Austin Hill, now the new leader.
300 as Hill dives to throw the block on Jeff Burton.
Didn't take him long to get up there. Austin Hill, the new leader. The race is over. Negative Squirrel says. I don't know about over.
Here they come, the field
He'll run second.
Formation, if you will, up the super stretch that comes.
Let's run the bottom. Let's run the bottom, Smith.
Sammy Smith starting to fall back just a little bit in that middle lane as Austin Hill and Jeff Burton have gone down to the bottom. So it's Hill the leader, Burton second, Jessee Love is third, Christian Eckes completes the top 4.
To the line, there'll be 5 laps to go here in stage number 2. Here's a shuffle now for the number 2 spot. Jeff Burton went high, left the bottom wide open. That's all Jessee Love needed. Now Jeff Burton free falling as he works the outside lane.
Burton going backward now. No help. He's trapped in the what's now a 4-wide back pedal. He's going to go backwards as they continue now to chase.
We'll see what happens.
File among the top 3. It is Austin Hill in the top spot. Now, however, his mirror is being
3 wide back there with Sam Mayer, Taylor Gray, Amarola. Jeb Burton's way in the back now. Man, what happened with Jeb Burton? He's now back up in 5th. He was back up there. That was, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was taped.
Behind them, Nick Sanchez and
Taylor Gray just freaked out Jeb Burton.
side from 4th on back, 3 wide at the very tail end of this draft. Austin Hill, Jessee Love, Christian Eckes, the top 3. Side drafting off Justin Allgaier in a battle for
Austin Hill, still the leader with Jessee Love, his partner, right behind him.
Stop the Justin Allgaier machine. For the moment, it will work. He leads the lane. For 4th by only a fender.
Allgaier.
front just for a moment, but Justin Allgaier. Now the blocking begins. Jessee Love moved to his right. Austin Hill put a block on here. That opens the door for Christian Eckes.
Austin Hill and Jessee Love changed lanes halfway down the back straightaway. They now jump up to the middle part of the racetrack. That leaves the bottom wide open for Christian Eckes. Eckes doesn't have the drafting help, and it's still the leader at a 4.
They make their way up off turn number 4 as they come back down to the line.
45 and the 35 being back. Marker tandem buddies.
Austin Hill put the block on.
7s in the car is fun to watch. Yeah, on CW, man. It's awesome. Make sure you go check it out. CW app. Go check it out, guys. You got Allgaier's on there.
Goodbye, that Nick Sanchez is on that outside lane, and it may pay dividends as they come off of turn 2. Sanchez looking very strong, almost to the bumper of Jessee Love, who's still side by side with Austin Hill.
They'll make their way back into turn number 3. Austin Hill with a nice assistance, courtesy of Justin Allgaier, goes back to the lead. Austin Hill now jumps up to the top and picks up Jessee Love. Austin Hill trying to work both lanes of traffic back to the front.
His way to the bottom. Now Hill will jump up and throw a block in the second lane.
Hill up there in the middle. Allgaier right behind him. Jessee Love on the outside. Oh my gosh. We got 1 lap to go here. Lap to go. 2 laps to go here in this stage 2. 2 laps to go in stage 2. I can't believe this. Oh my God, CeeLo. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 300 likes. 300 likes. Help us out. The mayonnaise car is all over him. It's all over him. That's funny.
Point. He right now rides in second, side by side with Jessee Love, following the tire tracks of the leader.
Austin Hill runs the bottom, drifts up the racetrack just a tad, puts a slight block on. They'll come down to the line. We begin our final lap. Stage number 2. Here's a bust to the middle lane now. Eric Almirola is on the move.
There you go, baby. Let's go. Amarola, 19. That's my baby.
Number 2, it's still Austin Hill, about 4 feet off the double yellow line. At the bottom of the racetrack, he shows the way.
Austin Hill driving it like he stole it, opened up a little bit of a gap between himself and the second place machine. Is that good enough? Up the super stretch he comes, puts the block on Jessee Love, and maybe too late.
Austin Hill put the block. Down the back stretch.
Clutches of Nick Sanchez.
I'm sorry, through the tri-oval. That was not the back stretch. That's through the tri-oval. And Amarola going to get the white flag here.
Three wide on back.
Austin Hill. Stage winner. Austin Hill. Austin Hill with the win. Stage win. And that is stage number 2. No cautions except one for the stage. My gosh. C-Stoff, what's up? 1979. Thanks for the sub as well. Who would have thought a cautionless race for the first 2 stages here? Tomorrow, I might go low. The boys might just race like crazy tomorrow and wreck everything. But the Xfinity Series boys are putting on a show here with no cautions. We're in the stage 3 already. And you know what we do during our stage 3 cautions, y'all. You know what we do. You know what we do on our stage 3 cautions. You get to pick who they are, who's going to have it. Who do you think? Are you going to change your pick? Or are you keeping who you have? Are you going to change your pick? Or are you keeping who? Yvette, thanks for the subscribe as well. Appreciate you. Are you taking who you got? Or are you picking somebody new? Let me see in the chat who you got. Crashes are coming, Ray says. Crashes are coming. We'll see. All right. 19 or the 0. We're going to start with the Rat Farmer. He's going the 19 or the 00. This is where you get to change your caution pick. And you get to pick your new winner too as well. So if you want to. Negative Squirrel says, I got to go Hill. All right. We need more aggressiveness, Jermaine says. My guess is Jessee Love for the 2. I'm sticking with the 99 for the dark horse, but changing the winner to Jeb Burton. So he's changing his winner to Jeb Burton. Okay. Richard says the 88. I'm staying with Zilich. No change for the Rat Farmer. I'm staying with my pick for the 21, Sky Allen. Sky, your car's coming to you, Sky. Let's see. Regine says Smith. What is his position now? He is in 5th place for Sammy Smith. The winner is going to be 27, Shan. Let's see. Told you no big ones today. You were right, Bobby. You were right so far. Sammy Smith. He's in 5th place, Regine. Same. Keeping Sammy Smith, and the dark horse is going to be Connor Zilich. He's been kind of quiet, but he's in now P6. Sticking with the Mayo buddy, Algeier for Danny. 99 still my dark horse. Regine says Smith. Regine, 5th place. 5th place. 5th place. Gonna be a all out, go for it, no fear attitude. Rebel X says, what's up, Rebel X? Go Braves, baby. Ask me again at the next caution. T-Fan says, okay. Sean says 6 cautions. He's changing that. 25 for the dark horse, 88 for the winner. How many cautions so far? Just 2. 1 for the stage. 2 cautions, 1 for each stage. Let's see. 5 cautions for Jake. Jake, what's up, dude? Hellman's dark horse. 4 cautions for Sarah. They better not lift on stage 3. They better not. No fear. 2 cautions so far. Awesome. I saw your message. They're being shipped. Yes, they are. Jeb Burton started row 15. Wow, that's great racing. Larson's not there, so I don't know. No more stages at super speedways. NASCAR. C-Stop says. All right, 3 for Caitlin. I predict the 41 does something stupid to start the big one. Sam Mayer. I see you, Mayer. I see you, Mayer.
1 laps. Now it's time.
All right.
And a run to a checkered flag.
Yeah, this one sets you up where we still have to come one more time. This is outside the fuel window. These first 2 stages short. You could run hard, be able to put enough fuel in it to stop, even if it was a 2-tire stop. They've gotten to this point. Now we'll set these cars up.
All right, here we go. Just because no one picks Sanchez, you'll pick Dirty Nick Sanchez. I love offers.
Race. See where they go on splitting this in half or going long.
How much pressure does this put now on these pit crews, specifically the fuel person?
I don't think it's as much on this side because it takes longer to put tires on. I think every crew chief's going to come down here. I shouldn't say every. I think a lot of them will come.
Talladega is unpredictable in the last 10 laps. You're right about that.
Stop in this last run. So I think this one's not so bad. Next one's the one where you got to
keep on hitting that subscribe as well, y'all. Let's see our subscribes.
This time by as the pace car makes its way over.
So we got pit stops coming up. Thank you guys. We're almost to 31,900. We've been battling.
60 laps to go here. A very eventful race. 2 caution flags have slowed us, both for stage breaks. One at lap 25, most recent at lap 50, and that'll set us up for what will be about a 57, 58 lap run to the checkered flag this afternoon. Alex, let's hope the final
no flips
as sanitary as the first 2.
We can hope that.
All right, pit stops coming up. Let's see what happens here. Who's going to come out front? Who's going to take 2 tires? Who's going to take no tires? Who's going to take 4?
Here, but they're coming to pit road now. Alan Cabana?
And Eric Almirola raced up to 3rd, but he told the team he can't make any of these passes unless other drivers are making mistakes. So they want an adjustment for Eric Almirola. Right now, 2 right side tires for Eric Almirola. He's off. Austin Hill on and off, looked like fuel only for him. He made the bottom of the track work. It says his car needs to be tighter as this race goes on. See, post.
Jessee Love radio said my car is really good, guys. It is a left side tire only stop. Jessee Love is down and away. Left side tires for Nick Sanchez, just a little bit loose. Justin Allgaier, the handle's gone away on his car. Jim Pullman making the call for Goodyear Racing Eagles and Sunoco Racing Fuel. Jason Tolley.
Couple of drivers on this end of pit road taking 2 tires only. Taylor Gray, who got 4 on the first stop. Sheldon Creed with 2 tires here in the middle section.
Dan Jackson, a few others. UGA waiting also.
Make sure you can save those left side tires later on.
I'm late to the party. I'm glad Talladega's here, baby. What's up, Taj? Good to see you, Taj. Appreciate you being here. 2 cautions on these 2 stage cautions. Nobody is wrecked. And here we are.
Came out with the race lead after coming in 2nd. Austin Hill will be 2nd off the pit lane. Eric Almirola, William Sawalich, and Taylor Gray, the first 5 off of pit road.
All right. Appreciate that. Hanging out with us. Rockingham was great. It was. I didn't get the chance to watch that. But I did check on who won and all that during the while I was sitting on the beach every day for the whole weekend. Got to watch just like maybe a couple laps, but the signal wasn't too good down there, so. All right, just waiting here for the 3rd stage to begin. We got our picks in. Jessee Love won, but got DQ'd. Sammy Smith was the winner. Yes, I saw that. I did see that. Brian Allen says CeeLo is the best. He doesn't only do the races, he does qualify and practice on all 3 major NASCAR divisions. It's been a great channel for sure. Thank you, Brian. We try to bring you the best content, you know? We try to have fun, you know? And we also don't forget the vlogs. Every Friday, we do a race weekend and paint scheme preview here on our channel. So make sure you check that out as well. So, all right. All right. We went to Destin, Rebel X, had a good time. Water was cold as anything, though. But we had a good time in it no matter what. We had a fun time. I put my feet in the water. That's about all I did. Sat on the beach, got burnt. Now my tan is peeling. Bum, 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 bum. CeeLo's the best of best for sure. One World says, great community here too. Yes, we have a great time. You might be able to watch the race somewhere else, but we hope that you hang out in our chat while you watch the race on the CW app or on the CW, wherever. On those Saturday mornings, if you're watching on Amazon Prime, if you're watching on Fox or NBC or whatever, we hope that you hang out with us too as well. I know a lot of people have different types of phones and laptops and iPads, so at least give us a show as well on the weekend. Not a beach person. I'm more of a stay-at-home person. That's understandable. We just the Spain one. We wanted to get away before the summer starts down there. It gets kind of miserable down there at the beach when it's really, really hot. So, all right. Why do I feel like Nick Sanchez is going to pull this off? Why do I think Nick Sanchez is going to pull this off? Just have a feeling.
In front of 3, Joe Gibbs.
Who is that? Josh Williams? Did he get caught speeding?
Play in 6th. You've also got a Haas Factory Team Ford in 10th. Mayer in 7th.
You want to see action?
Racing with Harrison Burton in 8th. His Ford. Brandon Jones, that is. Another Toyota for JGR in 9th. And then the other Haas Factory Team Ford Mustang of Sheldon Creed. Rounding out the top 10 as we are coming to the 1 to go signal. And when we get the green, Alex, it'll be 57 laps remaining today.
Running in 11th currently here on lap 55. Connor Zilic running 12th is Matt DiBenedetto. Nick Sanchez is 13th. Justin Allgaier back in 14th after he came to pit road inside the top 5. They elected to put 4 fresh tires on, as Steve Post reported earlier. Jeff Burton is 15th. Dean Thompson is 16th.
Hey, yo, Rebecca. Good to see you, Rebecca. Appreciate you being here.
19th and 20th is Leland Honeyman.
Daniel Dye is 21st. Christian Eckes is 22nd. Joey Gase is 23rd. Ryan Seek 24th. 25th is Jeremy Clements. Brendan Poole is running in 26th with Blaine Perkins in 27th. Brian Ellis in 28th. Kyle Seek 29th. And Mason Maggio in 30th.
Jesse Awuji is 31st.
Awuji
is 33rd. Catherine Legg is 34th. 35th is Greg Van Alst. 36th is Anthony Alfredo. 37th is Cesar Baccarella. And Parker Retzlaff.
All right. I'm a mountain person. Don't get me wrong. I love water, but in small doses. I'm good for about the water for about 2 days. 2 or 3 days, I'm done. Like, I can't sit at the beach for 7 straight days. There's no way. I got to be doing something. I can't just sit there for. I'll give you 2 days of just chilling, but then I gotta go. I gotta keep going. Gotta go.
Their way down past Dan Hubbard. Dan, working over there on the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. That's normally the place, Dan, where moves can be made to try to win races. So far, it seems, at least from our vantage point, it's been relatively tame over there so far.
Well, there you go, Alex. You just jinxed it. I will say there have been some very close calls, but the drivers sometimes making a pass, maybe just ill-timed, or I should say block, making an ill-timed block, and they change their mind just in the nick of time. We've seen a lot of that here on the Super Stretch. That eluded chaos. Now, does that mean we're not going to see it in the third and final stage? I don't know. Drivers get a little more desperate as we get closer to that center flag.
Footnote to the Austin Hill pit stop. He took 2.
Did you get some of that great Panhandle seafood? Yeah, we went to all our good restaurants. We went to all our good restaurants as well. Here we go. Start of the race here. Green flag. Boogity boogity. I haven't done that all day. Let's do that right here.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
And Pro 300. Everybody up to the gearbox. Jessee Love.
50-some laps to go here. 57 laps to go.
Being in pair number 1, but a kick in the shorts now. Down low from Austin Hill pushes Jessee Love into clean air out the lead. The battle will be for second. Hill on the inside. Now
In-car camera on the CW network, y'all. CW network.
Chasing Jessee Love. Nick Sanchez breaks right.
Do not lift.
Forms a third line.
Jessee Love back out front here.
Gets in front of Sanchez. It's getting dicey. Middle of the
Smoked mullet at CeeLo.
Out front is Jessee Love.
Jessee Love, Austin Hill 2. Austin Hill, Eric Almirola now there.
Away on the inside lane.
But he fell back a little bit.
Against the double yellow line to driver's left. Come back across the start-finish line. Lap 57 goes on the board. On the roll-up, out for the 7th spot. Dave finds himself 3 wide.
Yeah, he does, and I don't think he's where he wants to be right now, although he's in the middle of the sandwich, and he'll have some momentum. Trapped upstairs and going backward if it is Sam Mayer.
And Mayer is going backwards. Another car trapped in traffic would be Justin Allgaier. He's trying to bust out of the box with not much luck. Here comes your leader. Single file formation among the top 7. Jessee Love, Austin Hill, Brandon Jones in 4.
They remain in that formation against the double yellow line on the bottom of the racetrack. Jessee Love, a half a car length advantage over Austin Hill in second. Third is Sammy Smith. Brandon Jones, Connor Zillich, and now top 6.
55 laps to go. No big wrecks yet, F3. No big wrecks yet.
Back of this guy. Everybody blowing taps in. It'll find a place in line all the way back to the.
You can feel it coming. We'll see.
It was not a happy place for Sam Mayer. Also heading to the back of the pack, not of his own accord. Nick Sanchez at the front fishing continues to lead. Jessee Love.
Single file among the top 4. It goes side by side for that 5th position. Right behind Brandon Jones.
Do not lift. Do not. If it's not, it's when the big one happens, CeeLo. We'll see.
So part of that mix as well. The top 4 cars, though, remain single file, and they remain on the bottom. Love, Hills.
Or single file, then 2x2 all the way back. Thank you, Fred, for subscribing, Fred.
Front now, Brandon Jones on the inside lane in the number 4 position. He's the first Toyota GR Supra, and he's hugging the inside lane.
He's got some ideas about more, but he's got nowhere to go right now because he's got someone dead alongside as they race their way through turns 1 and 2. At the front of the pack, it's Jessee Love with a Austin Hill.
It's interesting watching this top 4 in single file. Nobody making a move whatsoever to get out of that formation. They're content to ride that.
54 to go here.
The one driver that is out of line around the 5th position, that is back to Benedetto. He has jumped up to the middle lane and is trying to move that lane forward. Benedetto has got some drifting.
Back to Benedetto, having a great run.
Look at Matty D in P5. Matty D in P5.
Connor Zillich to his left elbow. Behind them, they're stacked up double wide for 9 rows.
CD for Viking Motorsports.
Matty D. Look at him.
Second lane right now. Sides of the circle.
Ronnie. Your boy. Your boy. Matty D.
Stretch here at Talladega. Jessee Love, should I use that word in the lead?
Just heard 02 Love is still leading the way. Yes, he is. Jessee Love, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Brandon Jones, Matty D. Troy Billings, thanks for subbing. Appreciate you, Troy.
52 laps to go when they get down to the line, and Jessee Love continues to show the way.
All right. Jessee Love still got it. There's first 3 cars are single file, and then it's double all the way 2x2 all the way back a good ways, and then you got another stack of single file cars in the back. But Jessee Love, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith, Brandon Jones, and then you got Matt Benedetto, Connor Zillich, Jeb Burton, Eric Amarola, William Swallowich, and Jeffrey Earnhardt in the top 10. In the top 10. 52 to go. Craig Cooper, CeeLo, my winner pick is the number 2. My dark horse pick is the 16 and the 88. Craig Cooper, welcome in. Appreciate you being here as we're under commercial, as we're hanging out here on the Go with CeeLo. Appreciate you hanging out. We got 12 laps complete of 63 in this stage 3. They're stacking up 2x2, like I said, all the way back, and then they're actually all the way back now, 2x2. How far back is Allgaier? Allgaier is, according to this, in P17. He's back down 3 spots. Sam Mayer is down 13 spots at the start of this green flag. Catherine Legg is up 12 spots to 22nd. And let's see anybody else that notables here. Alfredo is at 8 spots up. And all your cars are still in this race. There's not one car that's out of the race yet. So there we are with that. What happened with this? What's up with this? Bring that up here. Be cool to see Jeffrey in victory lane. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Not yet. Where's Leg? I just said 22nd spot. She's up 12 spots from the start of this green flag here. As we're all going down. See, is this the backstretch? I can't tell. Let's see if this. I think that's the backstretch. Yes, it is the backstretch. Going into turn 3 with 14 laps into this stage. The woman? Yes, Catherine Legg is her name. The woman. Give me 1,000 points.
As they continue under the green flag, racing back to the trioval here in the Ag Pro 300. Jessee Love has the lead. Austin Hill behind him. Sammy Smith is third. Brandon Jones is for that, Dave. Throw him in the air and pick one.
A little bit of pandemonium going on further back, no doubt there. 3 wide from back around 18th to 20th position. First man in the extreme 3-wide lane is Nick Sanchez. He'd like to get some more help.
Sanchez has done this before at least twice, going to that outside, so he must feel very comfortable up against the wall. He's done the same thing here on the super stretch, but right now, not able to make an impression at all.
He doesn't have the help, but he may have a couple of cars in front of him to try to assist in his effort to get that third lane moving. Sheldon Creed jumps out of line. So does Harrison Burton. The problem is they're still racing way outside of the time.
Yeah, right now they are coming out of turn number 4, and the battle that we're talking about is for 14th on back, but it's changing lap by lap as they continue to jostle for positions. It's calm among the front 4. Jessee Love has resumed his duties as the maestro of this entire field.
He continues to tiptoe his way around that double yellow line at the bottom of the racetrack. Top 5, maybe 6 are content to follow in his tire track. First man into the second groove, that's Massimo Benedetto.
And he is doing a whale of a job there, being the point man for that middle groove. He's right up alongside Connor Zilic, and Matty D is not backing down. He was challenging Brandon Jones a couple of laps ago, but I was falling back. He got this race back.
Max Benedetto having a nice day so far here at Talladega.
48 laps to go.
Almirola and William Sawalich lined up behind.
48 laps to go. Tiff, $3 super chat. So late to the party for Dale. 3 for Dale. Thanks so much, Tiff. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here as they are still here in stage 3. 47 laps to go. Shador finally gets drafted to the Browns. Jessee Love. P1. P2 is Austin Hill. P3 is Sammy Smith. P4 is Brandon Jones. P5 is Matt Benedetto. Thank you, Tiff. Hello, Butterfly. Your day is doing good. Butterfly's in here. Tiff's in here. Having some fun here today, guys. Thank you guys for being here on a Saturday afternoon. As it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we're at 251. See if we get to 300 likes to finish the stream. 300 likes would be awesome if we can get to 300. Ool, what's going on? He says, hey, CeeLo, why does she have to be that woman instead of just being a racer? She's a racer. That's right. Not that woman. She's Catherine Legg. She's actually a pretty good race car driver, and she's trying to expand her knowledge here, moving into these boys. And probably that she doesn't have much experience in, and she started on the Cup Series that first time. I can't remember what race it was. Wasn't it the road race? I can't remember which one it was. But she crashed, I think, but it was a good first experience for her. And then she last week at Rockingham, I don't know where she finished, but she does pretty good.
Hill, Switz Love, Jones, Hill.
Green flag pit stops coming up.
45 laps remain from Talladega Superspeedway.
My goodness, how many commercials are they gonna do? So Jessee Love still leading here. A racer can drive anything. Speaking of awesome women, shout out to Miss Spain. Yes, Spain is amazing. She's awesome, always doing things. And here are the leaders. Thanks, Tiff, again for that $5 super chat. And here are the leaders. Jessee Love, Austin Hill in. The leaders are in here. This will see how this all shades out here after these leaders pit. And then now Brandon Jones, the new leader. He's in number 20. Number 20. Brandon Jones. Worst Xfinity race ever. No cautions. Christian Eckes gets out first. And you got Austin Hill. And then Fast Pasta was pitting with the leaders as well. So here are those guys. And now Brandon Jones is the leader. Brandon Jones is the leader.
We continue under the green flag at Talladega.
We got green flag pit stops happening.
Cars just came down pit road. Let's catch up on those stops. First to Steve Post.
Jessee Love was in right side tires. Danny Stockman, crew chief, said, "Chock it full of fuel." This was right on the edge of the fuel window. He was in. Also in was Christian Eckes. He brought his car in to the attention of the team, and it was right side tires there as well at Sunoco Racing Fuel. Jason Toy, how about in front of you?
Well, the middle section of pit road only had 2 takers, and they took on fuel only. Daniel Dye also coming in. Blaine Perkins, part of the Chevy Brigade that came down.
I hear you.
Josh Williams in his college Chevrolet hit pit road taking fuel only, as did Austin Hill. It sounded like there was a plan maybe to go fuel only.
And here might hear some more leaders coming in. Got the 1, 2, 3, about 7 cars coming into pit, including Sammy Smith.
Now fuel's off the racetrack, and a handful of them are going to come to pit.
Sammy Smith and Connor Zillage, some of the notables in this pack.
Here comes Sammy Smith. Other cars begin to make stops. Alan Cabana.
Sammy Smith into his pit stall right now, competing for the lead. Looks like it'll be fuel only and an adjustment for the A car of Sammy Smith. They're waiting. He is on and off. Joey Gase also in. He'll get 2 at least 2 right side tires. Max Benedetto on and off pit road as well.
Connor Zillage is in, going to be fuel only for Connor Zillage. Fuel only as well for Justin Allgaier. Then they're down and away. These pit stops are on lap 7.
See, gas and goes, just gas and go, no tires. Brandon Jones continues to lead with Amarola there, P2.
Good afternoon for him running up there.
Question is, can the cars that are out front stay together enough to get enough time to get in before the other ones do?
They will not tip this time by. Those cars that stay on the track are Brandon Jones.
See where Jessee Love is.
Taylor Gray, Dean Thompson.
Jessee Love down here in 31st with Jeb Burton, Nick Sanchez, Austin Hill. These are your leaders that pitted first. All these guys right here.
Place running Toyota, Jeffrey Earnhardt. So Todd Gordon, crew chief. Do they have enough fuel, including a potential overtime for those cars that pitted already?
Where does Chase Elliott start tomorrow? He's like 11th, I think. Or he's down there pretty far. I can't remember. 30th? Yeah, that's what I thought. He was down there pretty far. $7. Let's hit 32K. Let's go. Let's go. 32K.
Fall back to see if Brandon Jones
32K.
can actually start to snip a draft off the stragglers, off the ones that pitted, to suck themselves all the way forward to that group that's already pitted. The guys that stay out.
For 100 to go. 100 to go. Thanks, Tiff.
1 and 2. Those that have already pitted in those 2 separate pitting cycles.
40 to go here. Denny Hamlin will win tomorrow. I hope so, Ryan.
Being bashful right now, getting program.
No, they're not. They're some double wide out there. To Todd's point, they're not very organized and disciplined to be single file to try to run away and try to put more gaps, knowing that continued lead draft still has to make a pit stop before the end of this race. Speaking of that lead draft, off turn 4, here they come. Standing on the brakes, this Toyota brigade now will make their way to pit road, led by current race.
Subscribe, everyone. What's up, Kevin Fox? Good to see you. Eric Amarola. All the Toyotas are in. Now, can the Toyotas stay together? That's the question. Can they stay together?
Sam Mayer, Ryan Sieg on and off.
Can they get together and stay together?
moment when they needed to go with that tank full. Harrison Burton is gone. So lonely on that Ford Mustang as well, Jason Tully.
Shelby Creek came in with his Ford. Also, we saw Feel Only.
Trying to get to 300 likes if you haven't hit that yet. 300 likes, y'all. 300 likes.
For literally banging quarter panels at pit entry. They were 5 wide coming off the pit lane.
Yeah, the Toyotas weren't working together to get established at all. Now here comes those Fords leading by Jessee Love.
We have 39 laps to go here in Talladega.
See what happens here. We'll see what happens here. The boys coming into the turn 3 and 4 right now. You got the Amarola on the outside. You got Brandon Jones on the inside. Anyone can win it tomorrow at Talladega. You're right. You are correct on that one for sure. Big J, remember for 3 months. Thank you, Big J, for being here. Big J. Look at Sheldon Creed pushing Amarola here. Got William Swallowich off the pace. Wonder what happened to him. Speeding possibly for Swallowich. Where does Josh Berry start at the day? He's in the top 10, Raymond. He's in the top 10. You might be right, my guy. I think he's speeding. William Swallowich speeding. 100 subscribers to go. Up here.
Waiting till Friday.
Up here. All right. Let's pause that. Lots of more commercials this week than last week.
You'll get more.
So Swallowich looks like he was speeding, I guess. See what happens here. 426 in the house. No. Oh, blown up. Got the hood open for on Swallowich. Who's on the pole tomorrow? It is who got the pole? Oh, Zane Smith, his very first career. No engine issues for Swallowich. Zane Smith with the pole, his first ever. Anybody know who got the Dega Cup pole? It was Zane Smith. Zane Smith got the pole. Zane Smith.
Final pit stop of the day.
Who's tomorrow's dark horse? Who'd I say? Blaney, and then 4 wide. Oh my gosh. Sacramento on vacation. Sorry, I have been. Oh, it's okay. We got a wreck. Sammy Smith and Gase. We got a wreck. Sammy Smith and Gase. Oh man.
Sammy Smith, he's gathered up some confidence.
No back-to-back wins for Sammy Smith. We got a caution. Caution on the jack. Poor Gase. Oh, Ryan Sieg too. Oh man, Ryan Sieg too, Bronny. Oh, Sieg got hammered.
Crash heading off into turn number 1. Drivers who has been running towards the front of the field.
So Ryan Sieg involved as well in this wreck. And also Sammy Smith and Gase. Oh, that wasn't okay. That was 35. Okay, whoo. I thought it was Gase. Do apologize about that, guys. 35 was Grad Van Alst. Okay, we're good. We're okay with that Gase then. That was Van Alst. Thank you for clarifying that. I must have had a dyslexic moment there. 53, 35. I told you Sammy Smith was dangerous. So Jeb Burton is well involved in this wreck. How many Toyotas today? Well, right now the Toyotas are in the lead, but the whole thing was all messed up because of the green flag pit stops. And Sheldon Creed now is in P1, Brandon Jones P2, Jessee Love P3, Eric Hamill P4, Harrison Burton P5, Taylor Gray P6, Nick Sanchez P7, P8 is Matt Benedetto, P9 is Sam Mayer, P10 is Justin Allgaier. I have hope for Sieg at Texas next weekend. Lost by 2/1000ths of a second last year to Sam Mayer. Oh. So Sieg, let's see what happened to Sieg here. There were 2x2. The Sammy Smith just came right down. Okay, that was all. Now, what happened to Sieg? Who did he hit? I don't see Sieg. How did he get involved? Oh, Sieg. Who did he hit, though? He went to the inside. Unless he came up. I'm not sure what happened. I am not sure what happened. What happened? I don't see where C got wrecked. Trying to see that. C, okay, he goes through. Oh, that's where he. Okay. He went through the grass, and it looks like he got collected with somebody else. I'm not sure who he collected with.
First car to get turned and out of shape going off into turn number 1. Alan Cavana, he's been on.
Not sure who he collected with. Negative squirrel.
The initial assessment is that nothing in back suspension is damaged. Sammy Smith says the car feels good. There is damage primarily on the left side. They had to put Bearbond right over the number 8 on the left side of the car, but he's going to come back again. We'll assess it even further. But in terms of race-ending suspension damage, he says the car feels good. So they're looking forward to another chance to fix it.
Christian Eckes, pit road. The hood is up there. We'll follow up and get an update on the Christian Eckes calling racing ride. As we were cautioned.
How many involved? Like 3 or 4? 3 or 4 involved. I see one more. What's the sell commercial? Eckes in the pits now as well. Eckes in the pits. We said stage 3. You did. You did. The ones that said stage 3 that there would be wrecks. You are correct on that one. CWF went on commercial while riding with Allgaier and came back to a yellow flag. Oh, it went back. Yeah, so when anytime the CW channel goes to a commercial, the app goes to commercial as well. All right. Still a commercial break. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We appreciate you. We'll be on tomorrow as well for live coverage of the what the heck is the name of it? The 500 race tomorrow. The Lynx 500 tomorrow. Under caution. Ryan Sieg's damage came more for riding through the grass. He collected one car, but the grass really Messed it up. CeeLo want to have a laugh. Yeah, I need one, D Pope. I need one. Watts, Burton, P, thank you, and a please. Google just informed me Talladega is in Alabama. Should we be ashamed? Alabama. Talladega, baby. Talladega. X-Man, too bad. Power steering issues. Oh, man, he was running in the front, too.
Speaking of Steve Post, get an update.
He was running in the front.
A moment ago.
Yeah, Mike, it was up. The power steering has gone away on the Christian Eckes car, so it's
A negative score, right?
steering fluid in it, and see if it'll come back on. We don't know just yet as he's just circulating everything around right now. But
The Ricky Bobby 500.
back up on the speedway.
You thought it was in Florida? No, Talladega's in Alabama.
Image on the Golden Corral Chevrolet.
Algire's radio is telling jokes and stories. That's funny.
Up operations right
Ricky Bobby 500.
Talladega. Alan Cabana, what's going on down in front of you?
Sammy Smith made another trip down pit road. We're just trying to make the left side.
Yeah, all that damage for Ryan Sieg was the grass. It wasn't a car. He hit one car, but the car didn't do all that damage.
Wasn't in the wreck, but all the
Ryan Sieg tried to dive to the low to get away from it.
cars today to come down, try to fix it again, trying to make this
Under caution.
sure it gets him this race. So that is how it sounded down there. With some of the cars had damage to their machines and
Getting down to the end, tensions are high and adrenaline's pumping. There will be more cautions. Cautions breed cautions. D Pope says, let me pause this here. D Pope says, I was looking at Danny Hamlin shirts on Amazon for tomorrow, but I didn't order it. I noticed yesterday that I said the shirt shipped and would be here today. Oh no, that sucks. I need to get me a day. I'm gonna wait till the races though. I'm gonna buy it at the hauler. Uul says, CeeLo, can I be the last person you talk to before signing off? I want to ask a question. I'll try, man. I'll try, dude. I'll try. Are we having fun yet, or we need a Red Bull? Something. We need something today. We need something. Let's go, Sammy Smith and P24. Let's see if he can come back.
Was 26. Joey
Sammy Smith, see there, 20.
29th and Christian Eckes.
So Swallowich is off. Caesar is 8 laps down. Sieg 4. Sammy Smith, P24. Can he do it? We'll see.
Retzlaff posted in the 38th and final position.
Let's do some trivia. I figured out what my wife ordered it for me, and I thought I'd act like I would be surprised. So I said nothing. You're on baby duty today, and my wife let me know there's a surprise for me today. Oh. Very cool. Very cool.
And add Catherine Legg's name to the list.
Tip of the cap to Catherine Legg, who's going to be doing some more racing later on this year in this series.
Catherine Legg doing his thing.
Legg into pit road. Posted right now in the
trying to get to 300 likes. 300. Help us out. 300. We got about 27 or 30 laps to go. 30 laps to go.
There was a good deal of fluid down on the apron of the racetrack from the midway point of turn 2 to the back straightaway. That coming almost certainly from the Ryan Sieg automobile. They've gotten that swept up, blown away, and at this ends the track.
The big one's coming, Jermaine says.
So Dan Hubbard, I know with some of those wrecked race cars making their way around the racetrack to pit lane, putting debris down, maybe some fluid on the racetrack. What about over there in front of you?
Well, I'll tell you what, Alex, we are very, very clean here to the left side of the double yellow line. In other words, the apron is race ready. NASCAR took a quick look at it, did not see any oil or any. They picked up a few pieces of debris, but it looks pretty good here on the super stretch. Early on, or earlier, I should say, before that caution flag broke loose, we got a report of pit road from.
Is Sam Mayer damaged? He's way in the back.
Alan, what is the update on that Chevrolet? Well, it was 2 pit stops ago that they took.
Feed the baby and get delivery notifications on the app. And I was like, ooh, who ordered something? Thanks for the laugh, buddy. I needed that.
Maybe
There's the boulevard.
stop.
Yeah, that's the road right there, y'all. The boulevard on a Saturday night.
Level vibration.
That's good news if you're an Austin Hill fan right now. Bad news is you're back in the 12th position.
Oh boy, my Harrison Burton might cash for me. We'll see. M Hammer. He's good here. He's good at super speedways.
Speed. Hill, a very savvy speedway racer, and with a very fast race car. I expect him to get back up in the mix and get forward to work with his teammates.
Programming update. Be sure to join us tomorrow. We will be back with live flag-to-flag coverage of the Jack Links 500, the NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Live Race Day on the air at 2 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. We'll go one-on-one with Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the most recent winner in the NASCAR Cup Series at Talladega, took the checkered flag last fall in the Yellowwood 500. We'll go one-on-one.
When I opened it up, notify the tag said Team Penske, and as I unfolded my Denny Hamlin shirt, what was looking back at me was a big 12 that said Ryan Blaney. What should I do now? I got a Blaney hat somewhere. I don't know what happened to it.
Wins that he put in here. It was magical.
He got me 7,500 at Daytona. Jeff, your little boy has won it. Your little boy has won it, Jeff.
And you've also got crew calls. Steve posted Todd Borden. That'll be available Wednesday. And a lot of programming coming your way next week. But the big show this weekend will be the NASCAR Cup cars when they take the green flag tomorrow. What will be their third super speedway race?
How big is the stands there, Celia? They're pretty big. Pretty big.
Pro 300 as we
All right.
everybody
One to go.
to restart in here at Talladega. I'm not so sure, Todd. If
Austin Hill started second.
What do you
His high has been first. He's currently in 12th.
I want to be the lane that Jessee Love's leading. That's the lane I want to be in. That car's got a lot of speed. I think.
Where does Bowman start Sunday?
Selection.
I'm not sure. Someone look that up.
Where your teammates are. Who do you feel like you can work well with? And the tiebreaker to me, where's the 2 car? That 2 car is Jessee Love. And he's done a lot of leading today. 48 laps in the books. He has led 5 times today. And he's been obviously the Pied Piper around this 2.66-mile racetrack. However, others have taken their crack at the leaderboard. When they come to the line, the green flag will be waving. It'll be 28 laps to go, and we'll know who is the winner of the Ag Pro 300. Tip of the cap to Brandon Jones. Sheldon Creed has done well today. He's been in contention all afternoon. But, Alex, you can't rule out Eric Almirola, Harrison Burton. Nick Sanchez has had a good run today. Now, that is as of now, but as you and I both know, when these laps begin to click away, that's when the intensity clicks low. And sometimes the two don't mesh.
right about that? We'll see if we can get to the advertised distance here and maybe not have any over.
All right, we go. Green flag. Let's go.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
NASCAR Cup Series. So he's going to be one to pay close attention to as the laps get fewer, as the field gets down to the restart zone. And they get.
Let's go.
Brandon Jones inside.
Look at Harrison Burton there.
Swinging. Jessee Love just giving attack to Sheldon Creed, trying to propel Creed out into the lead in turn 1.
It does not work, at least on entry into the 33.
Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones is getting more than attack. He's getting a big old.
Harrison Burton, AM Racing, baby.
Brandon Jones off of turn 2 as the clear leader of the super stretch. That outside.
Come on now.
So we find Jessee Love pushing Sheldon.
Look at Sheldon Creed on the outside.
Here's Brandon Jones. Jessee Love and Sheldon.
You can start anywhere but be leading with 10 laps. You're right.
Burton against
Brandon Jones.
side by side with Brandon Jones. They have a solid advantage in the leading 4.
But once they exit turn 4, that middle lane gets a big shot of momentum. Sheldon Creed is going to now become a contender.
Burton is so far the best driver for AM Racing. He has brought him around. And Sheldon Creed goes low going into turn 1.
He'll slide down across the nose.
Sheldon Creed, the new leader.
Now with a challenge. His right elbow. Here comes to the outside lane.
Jessee Love, for the moment, has clear racetrack up in front of him from that middle lane.
Is Nick the Dirty Sanchez in 6th? Yes, he's in 6th.
Push Brandon Jones is Creed.
Sheldon Creed out front. You got Jessee Love on the outside. You got Brandon Jones, P3, and then Harrison Burton, P4. And Amarola, my pick to win, is right there.
Playing, not having a lot of success.
He's got more. He needs to get more drafting help top side and try to side draft his way to the front of this field. Sheldon Creed takes the
Sheldon Creed.
not abandoning his drafting mate.
He moves up to the middle lane to put a block on the Jessee Love machine. Based on Love's fortunes this afternoon, that was probably a pretty good call. But it leaves the bottom wide open, and here comes Brandon Jones.
Brandon Jones.
Thank you very much. He gets a good forward bite off of turn 2 up the super stretch. He comes. He got alongside Sheldon Creed momentarily, but Creed got more help from Jessee Love, and now Eric Amarola.
Pack now races their way back into turn number 3. Sheldon Creed, a half a car length advantage over Brandon Jones. But here
Oh, boy.
side by side for the race.
Jessee Love falling back, but he's on the outside line.
Racetrack at the front of the field. They're stacking up 3 wide behind them. The race is on now, down to 25 laps to go. Creed drifts wide. They're 4 wide. Creed's going to go backwards.
Sheldon Creed now up in that extreme 4th groove and going nowhere with no help. He's out of the top 15 now as Brandon Jones assumes the lead at the front of the field.
Yes.
Oh, Sheldon Creed. No one left. No one leaving him high and dry. Went all the way back to the back.
Comes the challenge from that outside lane, and guess who's leading that? Jessee Love. With help from
Jessee Love on the outside. Here he comes again. Brandon Jones in P1. That 20 car is pretty good.
Jones, Harrison Burton, Nick Sanchez, 1, 2, 3, and Milano.
Brandon Jones doing a great job right now controlling this race. However, they are lining up at the back door. They want a piece of this lead. Harrison Burton right back.
Harrison Burton. Cold-blooded.
To the outside.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be getting good here. Jessee Love.
From the middle lane,
Wow, he goes to the very top for Zilich. Zilich. Where'd he come from?
Bill has
Zilich here still. P2 for Zilich. Dirty Nick Sanchez in the middle with Amarola behind him. Someone's going to flip. I can feel it, Jermaine says.
to the lead, drops down to the bottom side of the racetrack, and blocks Brandon Jones.
Where's Earnhardt? Where's he at? Let's see.
Still, it's just
Earnhardt's in P21. He's down 5 spots.
the Jessee Love car to the front of the field. Once Jessee got there, he dives for the bottom. And
See, I can hear the cars running at Talladega. I live 20 miles away. Nice, Barry. Why aren't you there, Barry? You should be there, buddy.
Brandon Jones rides in the front.
Outside here. Zilich.
Side groove up against the wall, up the back straightaway here.
Trying to get to 300 likes, y'all. Thank you, Chris. 16 away, the 300 likes. Been one of those days. Thank you, Sika. I'm not sure if I pronounced that wrong. If I did, I'm sorry.
Connor Zilich will now lead the outside
Connor Zilich, the leader.
for the 4th position. They inch forward to a battle for 3rd. For 2nd, Connor Zilich wants to lead. Jessee Love throws the ball.
Sorry for your loss of Grandma Carson, host of our family. Oh, that sucks. Whew. 3 wide for the lead. Love's in the middle. Oh my gosh. Brandon Jones. Here's Sanchez going to catch Love here and give him a push.
That's how they run at the front of the pack right now. Connor Zilich, a half a car length advantage in the lead. To the inside of him is the machine of Brandon Jones. They remain in that formation with Jessee Love in the middle before.
there's 3 cars on the outside lane, all out of the Junior Motorsports stables. That's Connor Zilich. Right,
They're pretty far apart. They're not really packed and tight.
trying to get the momentum going. But here comes Jessee Love back in the middle.
Jessee Love trying to chin up that momentum once again. He got drop kicked out of the top 5. He's immediately back into a 3-wide in the middle run for position number 2 to the back straightaway.
For resilience on the part of Jessee Love. He's got the talent and he's got the car, but is it good enough for the top spot? It is still Connor Zilic on that outside. He moves to his left. Emerson Gentile just to put the block on Jessee Love.
Jessee Love is going to get back to the point he's going to have to deal with Connor.
Zilic.
They're working together on the top side of the racetrack. Downstairs, Brandon Jones and Harrison Burton continue to draft well.
If you're a Josh Williams fan, he was penalized 2 laps for NASCAR by NASCAR.
Oh, Josh Williams penalized.
Under the damaged vehicle policy from the last caution that we had, sitting directly ahead of the leaders. 20 to go as they hold.
Oh, Josh Williams. They're going to have to go around him, too. This is not going to be pretty for the leaders. Jessee Love sucks him in. Luckily, they're going to catch him on the backstretch. That was lucky. Down the backstretch they go. Now Zilic the leader. Zilic the leader.
Is just about bypass the slower
Zilic, Carson Guaffle. Where did the heck did he come from?
He jumps from the top side.
Guaffle's my original pick. T Van says, let's go.
Make it Richard Childress Racing on the bottom. Junior Motorsports top side.
We'll see what happens here.
Race cars.
Connor Zilic, the leader. Carson Guaffle, and then Allgaier, and then Austin Hill on the outside, on the inside.
Here's Austin Hill with drafting help now from Jessee Love. Trying to slide to the inside for the
Down low on Austin Hill. How many more laps? We got 45 laps complete of 63 in this stage. 95 laps complete of 113. So 18 laps to go. 18 laps to go. Or 19 laps to go, sorry. 19. Zilic makes a big block on Carson Guaffle. I didn't call him Travis this time. Austin Hill on the inside. He takes the lead at the line. 18 to go. Sammy Smith there. Just coming out of the pits again.
Gives his way to the inside line. Zilic tries to put the squeeze on him in turn number 2. This side.
Come on.
By two, at least 6 rows deep. Zilic always has a great run down this back straightaway. Austin Hill will be to the inside. Jessee Love gets to his bumper, and Nick Sanchez is helping Jessee Love.
Double wide for the moment as that third lane has Connor.
Tuning in from the Philippines, James. Appreciate you being here, James.
And Connor Zilic, 2 Chevrolet Camaros, going to the top spot here at Talladega.
We'll pick lead up in a moment. First,
Austin Hill, Zilic. Austin Hill, Zilic. Going in here. 1-2. Who is going to win this thing? 17 to go. 17 to go.
Xfinty Series Racing, the Ag Pro 300. My name is Alex Hayden with
Oh boy. It's going to be interesting. Hill was your dark horse. Mine too, Lori. Mine too. C. Brown, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Carson Guaffle in P2. Allgaier P3. It's an all JRM. Front row. And Austin Hill's there to spoil it. Jessee Love in P4. He's still there, too.
Junior Motorsports Chevrolets. They've been able, at least for the moment, Dave, to keep RCR at bay.
Connor Zilic, so impressive. His super speedway experience, if you count his total number of starts on the fingers of both hands, might not even need your thumbs. He continues to lead the way, but here comes Austin Hill to the outside.
Austin Hill. Now he's in the front with Jessee Love right behind him.
Your new leader up the super stretch is now Austin Hill.
Austin Hill, the leader.
Where did Jeff Burton come from? He goes to the inside.
Jeff Burton, yeah, where'd he come from? Oh boy. Side by side, the leaders now 2 by 2 all the way back.
78. They put that race car back together.
Now they back to 3 wide behind the 1 through 4. And they got 3 wide after that. The Golden Corral car is back at it. He's up 15 spots from the green. Where did Jeb Burton get all this speed?
Side wheel to wheel.
Austin Hill's up 11. And Jeb Burton up 5. Does that say 25 spots or does that say 15? No, that says 25 spots for Jeb Burton. That's crazy. 27 spots for Jeb Burton since the green flag. That car's fast.
It's Jessee Love, Austin Hill.
Let's see what happens here.
Jeb Burton, Connor Zilic in row number 2, if you will, as they blast by at 188 miles an hour, side by side.
27 took tires. Ah, Stacy, thank you. Well, it shows.
But now that the chips are down, teammates, they're racing for the win. It's Austin Hill by a no.
Those gloves are off. Now it is Austin Hill to the outside.
7 is helping Sheldon.
He can run any line and still be quick. That might be an advantage as we get to the end of this race.
Sheldon Creed there. Still in there in the top 10.
Going into turn number
Austin Hills to continue to lead.
Jessee Love now looking in his rearview mirror. He's got Jeb Burton almost respect of her. Jeb Burton started to run to the inside. Love moved to the.
I'm back to hockey when this ends, Ray says.
For second. They changed though. Love begins to.
Love back on the inside now. Going against his teammate. 1-2. It's the old RCR battle here. In 19, he's not even close. What happened to him? Amarola way back there. Still in a shot, though. Oh, Amarola took the hit. Oh, he took Brandon Jones out, too. Oh. Dang. Amarola got sideways on the backstretch. Looked like he was trying to put himself into a spot he couldn't have been.
Jets 13 laps remaining. Caution flag blocked. Talladega for the 4th time.
My goodness. All right, so Amarola causes the caution, and that's Catherine Legg as well is involved in this wreck. He tried to get in there. He tried to put himself in a spot he could not. He should not have been. Eric is not happy. I bet he's not. And Earnhardt is involved as well in this wreck. So there is that. Only 2 involved. Amarola, Earnhardt, Brandon Jones got a little piece of it. I don't know how bad damaged his car is, but Amarola is not going to win this race. He is smacked up pretty good when he nailed the wall. So much for Amarola. He tried. I saw Amarola come out from the inside lane, and he tried to get in between Catherine Legg and I don't know who is that other car. I can't see who the other car was, but he just wasn't enough, and he went across Catherine Legg's nose and put him in the wall. I don't think Amarola's tire is supposed to be angled that way. You're right, Big J. I don't think so either. Well, there goes my pick to win it. The 19 was there for the win at the end, but not going to be enough. Is Love safe? Yes, he is safe. This restart is going to be interesting. We got 6 likes away from 300. Help us hit that like for us. 300 likes. Please do that for us as well. A big one. I would call that the big one, though. Would not call that the big one. Talladega is a monster. Amarola was not clear, but he's blaming his spotter who said he was clear. Oh, bummer. That sucks. Amarola. Oh, yeah, like he went right across Catherine Legg's front end there. Good run for Leg, though. She was running there at the end. Was running there at the end. 300 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it so much for getting us the 300 likes. Thank you so much. Brandon Jones should have flipped.
Opportunities to watch different replays. What did you see happen over there on the Alabama Gang Super Stretch?
The Alabama Gang Super Stretch.
Well, it wasn't clear. Catherine Legg was outside of him by about a foot, and Eric made the turn up. That just hooked himself off the front of Catherine's car, but was definitely to his outside at that point. Unfortunate for everybody involved.
So, Dan Hubbard, what's the cleanup situation like over there in front of you?
Well, they have thrown absolutely every safety team truck at this thing. They are in a hurry. I don't see any fluid on the track, so it's just a matter of picking up the debris.
So that is the story over there. And Tim Cattle family, you've been watching things closely with the eagle eyes over there, turns 3 and 4. Essentially one of the last opportunities to really build your momentum to get a run coming to the checkered flag. How wild has the racing been over there today?
Well, it's been continuing.
I'm guessing Amarola borrowed Stenhouse's spotter.
One thing is for certain, they are
Possibly.
during that last run.
Possibly.
Just wailing into each other as far as the bump traps are concerned. And this is the point of the racetrack. When you come off of turn number 4, you're coming out of the 33 degrees of banking back onto the flatter, quote unquote, part of the tri-oval as you race your way down to the start finish line. That transition from the steep banks in turns 3 and 4 to a flatter front straightaway is where the car sometimes gets a little bit light because of that transition, and that's where these drivers are just absolutely nailing each other behind, trying to shove each other forward. That's, I think, where the trouble spot's going to be, because as the laps continue to click by, the patience and the amount of energy that these drivers are trying to push their lines forward is going to get increased. Let's go back to pit road at Alabama. Brandon Jones is off pit road for a second time. A lot of damage. Fair bond on the left side. Even more.
Starting to think Austin Hill can win these plate races blindfolded. Yeah, he can. He's too good at it. Too good at it. He's always there at the end.
His teammate, Eric.
Starting to think Talladega infield partying is bigger than downtown New Orleans. Yeah. Saturday night tonight is going to be crazy down there. Never been.
Involved. The first one, we only had 5. We only had
305 likes. Thank you guys so much for the likes, y'all. Appreciate all that.
The spinning and wrecking race car. I agree, and I think a lot of that you can actually on the back NASCAR, because with the Xfinity Series, they do not allow them to lock bumpers and shove each other all the way around the racetrack like you can in the NASCAR Cup Series. They understand you just got to hit each other and tap the bumpers somewhat. Now, don't get me wrong, you get too aggressive with that, Todd, that can create some problems, but you can't lock bumpers.
Talladega concerts are great too as well, Regine says. Does anybody know if the Cup race cars will be watched on YouTube tomorrow? No, they will not. Well, they might do the pre-race like they always do, and then the first 10 laps, possibly. Not sure, though, but I'm sure they will. Because that's what they do. It'll be on Fox.
The straightaways than our Cup cars do, making it a little bit easier for these guys to drive when they have.
All right. 10 laps to go in this bad boy.
Jessee Love, Mick Sanchez, and Jet Burton. Good morning, guys. I just want to warn you, traffic is tough out there.
All right. No cable cup race. No cable cup race. It's on Fox tomorrow. Fox, and we'll be live. Let's see, what time does that start? I think I already checked that, but let's take a look. We'll be live tomorrow. Let's see. Schedule. Cup race. Talladega. We'll be live at 1:30 tomorrow. 1:30 Central tomorrow. 1:30 Central tomorrow for the race. Time to just right to the end. Get ready for the Derby. Smash to pass. 9 laps to go now. 9 laps to go. 2 TVs and a phone come in handy to watch everything. That's right, Negative Squirrel. You got your CW app, you got your CW, you got your YouTube. So I appreciate the ones that use multiple stuff to hang out here with us, plus watch the race on any which way they have to do. And then Brian says $25 super chat. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for all you do for the NASCAR community. Thank you so much, Brian. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and thanks for that super chat. Everybody tell Brian, thank you so much. Thank you to Brian and Tiff and Ricky earlier today for giving us a super chats and all that stuff, and all the subscribers today as well. Thanks for all of the super chats today. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Draft TV coverage, CeeLo, yeah, also the draft as well. Exactly. But thank you guys for the 25. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. I'm feeling the 32,000 tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see where we're at right now. Yeah, 90 to go. 90 to go to 32,000. 90 subscribers to go to 32,000.
To the finish race. Now the best is yet to come here in this
Subscribe, y'all.
The lead group.
I should have a sponsor banner. I would totally support. Like our like super chats or Venmo or something.
7 laps to go when we take the green.
You can super chat or become a member. That's the easiest way. And we also have pinned messages for Venmo, Cash App as well in the chat. But I never ever push that because I don't expect y'all to pay me. Is the Cavs Heat game tonight? I don't know. I don't watch NBA.
Well, we got one turnaround on the racetrack. Leland Honeyman all of a sudden is facing southbound in the northbound lane.
Oh no, Leland Honeyman.
Maybe he chose too hard, and the car got spun around. He runs the car.
Leland Honeyman is spun around. Thank you, Gear, for subscribing. Gear, thanks so much. Let's go, Atlanta Braves.
So that means the Whelen Engineering lights are out to top the pace car, driven by Jason Brownlow. Hayden Kritzer is on top of the flag stand today for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Ag Pro 300. We're about 3/4 of a lap away from going back under the green flag. The intensity meter has already been pegging, Mike. It's been there. I don't know how it can go much more than what we've got already on what's been a great race.
It's not over yet. Oh, you're watching about basketball. Here comes the big one. We'll see.
Pristine white walls when we started earlier today are no longer pristine. I hope.
If you're going to be a member anywhere, this is the place. That's right. And it's the cheapest thing on YouTube. 99 cents. Cheapest thing on YouTube. You won't find that anywhere else. A lot of people make you pay $4.99, $5.99, $12.99. Ours is 99 cents. If you want the higher tier, it's $1.99. The third tier is $2.99. Pretty simple.
Xfinity. Field is doubled up for the restart as they come back to the.
All right. Here we go.
See that pace car until tomorrow when it'll be paced the field to the green flag.
It's for a month. 99 cents for a month. Pretty cheap. You can't even buy a cup of coffee for 99 cents. And here we go.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Take that back. Waved off the restart. We got some debris on the ground.
Because there's been a piece of debris that has been spotted.
Okay, Kieran.
Leland.
I will.
It's a Dan Hubbard, Alabama gang super stretch, so we'll go fetch that debris. The one to go has been given again at the start finish.
Would not be at all surprised if it didn't come out of the race car of Leland Honeyman. You mentioned the driver was on the inside. He was going to choose the bottom. Then at the last moment, swerved the car. He wanted to take the outside lane and the right rear.
Karen, let me look into that and I'll let you know. All right. I'll message you. I'll look into this after the race is over, but I'll message you, Karen. Thank you so much. I got you, Karen. You spent your first 99 cents on that hat, CeeLo. Yes, 99 cents to get this hat right here. Thanks, Jake, for always helping out with questions and stuff. Got great mods. Richard, Butterfly, Jake, all those guys. Thank you guys. You're awesome.
Teams hoped that they were going to have under the green flag. That may be a good thing.
CeeLo help. What's up, Richard?
Austin Hill.
Yeah, no cussing in the chat, y'all. It's more than just it's a YouTube thing. They will give us a penalty for that.
Restarted the 7th position. Justin Allgaier.
Honeyman spun by choosing his spot on the track.
Stand on the archive there wherever you download your podcast. Matt DiBenedetto running at the top 10. Good run for both Dean and Matt.
Oh, Lloyd too. Lloyd. Always as well, Lloyd. Appreciate you always in the Discord talking. We have a great Discord too, guys. Bronny's always in there. Lloyd, us are always talking NASCAR in there. Make sure you check out our Discord too. The Discord is so much fun. It's fun to have in there too. We have a great community here. Even off the streams, you can talk in the chats off the streams in our Discord.
Until we get to turn 3 of the final lap. That's the piece that
They're not going to make it. Let's see what fuel. Is anybody with fuel issues? Anybody with fuel issues?
Pace car is on pit road. The fans.
Here we go. Let's try this again. Boogity with what? 6 laps to go.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Territory and victory lane and win the Pro 300. Jessee Love almost has Austin Hill's rear wheels lifted off the car.
Wow, Jessee Love was pushing him, man.
That's what passes for help on what should be the final restart of the race. And it's not going to pay off. They are not going to make the forward progress.
Wow. Outside line got a really bad push. Connor Zilich out front. Feels looking good, Lloyd says. I just looked at it too. Mayor for the win, we'll see. He'd have to do some amazing moves to be the winner. Connor Zilich out front. Dirty Nick Sanchez outside too.
To his right shoulder.
Dirty Nick Sanchez.
Up high. Down low is Connor Zilich.
Thank you, Chris B.
Trioval, and here comes Nick Sanchez working on the outside lane.
Dirty Nick Sanchez, the leader. What did I say about 20 minutes ago? What did I say about that?
It allows people to get a run on you. Austin Hill run.
What did I say about that about 20 minutes ago? Oh, Jessee Love went for the lead. Oh, man.
Goes to the outside right in front of his teammate.
Come on, Nick Sanchez.
Has a nose out in front, and they are 3 wide for the second spot. Connor Zilich.
I'd love to see Sanchez win here, but Connor Zilich out front again.
Zilich is the lead.
Picks are looking good. The 88, the 99. The Benedetto in 5th. We got 5 laps to go here. 5 laps to go. This is getting tight.
The run on Connor Zilich. Here comes Nick Sanchez.
Honeyman. Zilich goes low. Dirty Nick Sanchez goes high. My heart's racing. Connor Zilich there. Here comes a little run by Nick Sanchez and Matt Benedetto.
Here comes Nick Sanchez on the outside, almost rear to rear. Nick Sanchez with a huge bit of momentum on the outside lane, trying to grab the lead, but now he falls back out of the clutches of Jeff Burton. Sanchez back around the 4th spot. The top 3 single file. That's Zilich. Allgaier at the Benedetto.
To the line, there'll be 3 laps to go here in the
3 laps to go.
He runs to the bottom of the racetrack. He's got a Junior Motorsports teammate on his back, offering the form of Justin Allgaier.
3 laps to go.
Justin Allgaier rides in the number 2 spot.
Waffle made a nice move. It's Zilich and Allgaier. 1, 2. Here come now. Zilich goes inside on Quaffle. That takes Allgaier opened here. Allgaier in the inside.
Quapple in the middle. Now Connor Zilic goes upstairs. And
Zilic blocking here, back and forth. 4 wide for the lead here. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Connor Zilic on down, low. Here's Allgaier for the lead. Oh, Justin Allgaier is going to pull this off.
Side and 1. 2 laps to go, and it's anybody's ball game.
Oh boy.
They're spotting the top 10. Connor Zilic shows the way. Allgaier side by side with.
I'm a little behind, y'all, so don't spoil it.
Turn 2.
We're still on 2 laps to go here on this side.
And behind Quapple, you've got Jed Burton now making moves to the right. Jed Burton juking left and right, trying to get by the machine of Carson Quapple.
Oh my gosh. Zilic.
Jessee Love, Justin Allgaier, and Burton all battle behind the
Zilic in the lead. Don't spoil it.
The moment he's all
Zilic takes the white flag.
in, Allgaier at the bottom. It's Jed Burton in the
White flag.
He's in the air. Here comes Jed. Lead.
Who's going to lead here? Jed Burton in the lead. Down to the backstretch. Last lap. Creed. Zilic to the outside. Here's Jessee Love push. Jessee Love pushes. And he spun him. Jessee Love spun Connor Zilic and he nailed the wall. Come on. Who's going to lead? Jed Burton. Out of turn 2. Into 3, into 4. It's going to be Jessee Love, Jed Burton, Austin Hill, side by side, 3 wide for the lead. Now it's Jed Burton. Who's going to get it? The caution comes out before the checkered flag.
Is it Jessee Love?
Not again.
The leaders come across the start.
Not again. Love and Zilic are not going to be best friends. I know that.
Stretch with Connor Zilic came to grief in front of Dan Hubbard. Just a tough break for
Preston, it's on CW.
from behind, and the only car behind
Showing Jed Burton the winner.
straight to the inside wall, then came to
Oh my God.
snap my feet here to the entrance of turn.
They were 3 wide for the lead.
Zilic is, I will use the word okay, he is talking to the safety.
Zilic nailed the wall.
Shaken up because he hit that inside wall pretty good, but at least he's talking and he will probably eventually get out of the car.
Yeah, tough break for Connor Zilic doing
Jessee Love gave him a push and he went off to the left.
so.
Oh,
Jed Burton is hoping that he was out front when the caution flag was called. He has 2 wins here at the top.
I guess because they had to get to him pretty quick, so they had to throw the caution because he wasn't moving.
Wait and see what NASCAR.
Try to see where the light. Who was in the lead when the caution comes out?
The monitor.
So Zilic tried to block Jessee Love.
Managing director Eric Peterson
I think Zilic was at fault there.
down. The field was frozen when the caution flag came out. So they are going to all available mechanisms to find out.
Trying to see. I think Jessee Love was trying to go around and Zilic blocked him. That was Zilic's fault, not Jessee Love.
Getting on the racetrack, basically are lined up 3 wide.
Top ass pasta.
Austin Hill on the bottom.
Austin Hill. When's the caution come out? So it's not Jessee Love for sure. Is it going to be Jed Burton or Austin Hill? That's the question.
On the pit lane.
They're all 3 just sitting there waiting to decide. It's not Jessee Love. Yeah, just I'll get out of the car and run to the checkered flag. Whoever wins, wins.
Came out and it was that close, Todd. For
All 3, even on the battle cam, it's showing it. Looked like the 21.
Point at which NASCAR, they lock everything down. All the video.
Zilic blocked Jessee Love. Love didn't push him.
It's justified. And this
Just tell him to get out of the car and run to the checkered flag, and whoever wins, wins. So they got like 3 cameras here on the TV. 1, 2, and 3.
we were 3 wide.
Leader, roof cam, and turn 3 cam. Who's going to be the leader?
And
Austin Hill, my dark horse, wins. Wow. Austin Hill.
And it'll be Austin Hill.
Wow.
Finally going to victory lane here at Talladega Superspeedway.
Austin Hill.
Rain everywhere down here in the 21 pit.
Wow. Let's see. Listen to Austin Hill here. See if we can listen to him.
God, this is fun. Burn it up!
Austin Hill with the win.
I think I'm out of fuel.
He's out of fuel, he says. Oh, wow. 9th Speedway, Super Speedway. That's a record right there, right, Brawny? He gets it. Wow, wow, wow. Dago, baby. What a finish. Jeb Burt deserved that. NASCAR ruined a great finish. I think by the time they got back to the backstretch, I think it would have been okay. He broke it between junior and senior. Wow, look at that. Even NASCAR starts getting fined for these stupid cautions. So there it is. Jeb Burton. Good to see Jeb Burton. I mean, Austin Hill. Sorry, Austin Hill. Oh, boy.
Taking up space. What did you?
So what like I said, I think that you have a top 10 finish list, CeeLo. Yep. So Jeb Burton, Jessee Love, Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Anthony Alfredo, Matt Benedetto, Sheldon Creed, and Blaine Perkins, Taylor Gray, and then top 10 Harrison Burton. Good for Harrison Burton too as well. Good for Harrison Burton as well. Hill isn't cup material, but Dylan is. Who got it? Jeb Burton or Austin Hill? Austin Hill did. Austin Hill. Does anyone want? Yes, Karen. Austin Hill won. Austin Hill won.
Hey, finally, Talladega. Walk us the last couple of laps, not ultimately back to the front of the field and how you got it done.
Our
Man. Stole it again.
Man, we really had to work for that one. Seemed like our car was really good. Everybody at RCR, ECR engines are, bad at the bone like always. But we had to work for it. I thought the two were really good.
He thought the 2 was really good. He was really good. What are you talking about, Austin Hill? Your partner tried to push you on the restart.
He got inside of me, and I'm like, man, that was a bad mistake on my part. I should have covered that run that he had, and didn't cover it. So I thought that we were done, and I just locked in and started pushing the heck out of the 2 car. Me and teammate Jesse, we worked really well together all day for the most part. So I was pushing him as hard as I possibly go on the top. I knew he was going to have a really good run down the backstretch, and I figured he was going to go left and try to get to the bottom. And when he went left to go to the bottom, I knew I still had help out back, so I was just trying to keep my help out back. I see him spin to the inside, and I'm like,
NASCAR, just like WWE these days, they're pretending the winners and making the race fit the narrative. Very disappointing, Big J says. But it's not like Hill wasn't raced in the Cup Series already. Right, he races up there in the 33. Ool, are you still here? Ool? You still here?
We've won at all these other super speedways, and to finally get it done at all the different speedways we go to, it just goes to show this 21 team can win in any of them, and we're really good at this style of racing. And I got to shout out to my spotter Derek Nealon. Without him, I can't do half the stuff I do inside this race car. So I'm going to give it up to him today. He worked extremely hard up on top of that roof, and we're gonna celebrate this.
Fun to listen to today for sure. The undisputed now king of super speedways in the Xfinity Series.
All right, so that is that. We appreciate everybody. Jeb Burton with the win. No, it still says Jeb Burton with the win. They haven't changed it yet. Austin Hill actually wins. I have Austin Hill in 4th on this screens, but that, of course, is wrong. But yeah, I know, right? It does say the results say that. Travel with Grant says they seriously need to consider the white flag rules. Let these guys race to the finish unless not enough time to slow at the line. 3 wide, man. Yeah, it would have been a great finish. $4.99. Thank you, Travel with Grant, for the $4.99 super chat. We appreciate you. Thanks so much. Everybody tell Travel with Grant for the super chat. We thank you for that. Yeah, but I wouldn't be blaming Jessee Love for the Zilich wreck. Zilich blocked Jessee Love with Jessee Love on a run. There was nothing stopping him pushing Zilich out of the way. Zilich blocked Jessee Love there. And then as soon as that happened, the caution came out. And Austin Hill, going into turn 3, was leading over Jeb Burton there. Jeb Burton thought he won. NASCAR.com says that Jeb Burton won right here. So that's crazy stuff. But NASCAR threw the caution on purpose. So Jermaine says, Big J says, just get rid of the white flag at this point. It's pointless. Austin Hill won because that's what NASCAR said, Karen said. There you go. So, all right, so I'll go quick through the lineup here, and then we'll call it a night. Anthony Alfredo, Fast Pasta, and P5. I really don't know if this is official because it's all messed up all over the place. But Sheldon Creed, once again, always a bridesmaid, 7th. Harrison Burton, 10th. Danny Dimes there in 11th. Carson Quaffle, he was the lead with a couple laps to go in 14th. Sam Mayer, 15th. Nick Sanchez, what happened to him? He was there as well at the end. He's there in 17th. This is how Talladega is, y'all. Joey Gase, hey, good run, 22nd spot. Kyle Sieg, 23rd. Chris Wright, 24th. Kept it all in one thing. Christian Eckes, and then Jeremy Commence and Connor Zilich was the last car on the lead lap. Brandon Jones, 1 lap down. 2 for Josh Williams. Caesar is 5. Sammy Smith is 6. Jeffrey Earnhardt there in 32nd. Eric Amaral with the crash in 33rd. Catherine Legg finishes 34th. Ryan Sieg 35th. And Parker Retzlaff finishes last with William Swalowich there in 37th. So, all right, y'all, that is it. That concludes our coverage today of the Ag Pro 300. We appreciate you hanging out with us today. We thank you so much for hanging. I want to thank Travel with Grant with a $4.99 super chat. I want to thank Brian for the $25. I want to thank Tiff for a $7 super chat, a $5 super chat, a $3 super chat. I want to thank who became a member today. Brian Allen became a member as well today. Thank you, Brian. And also a $7 super chat for Brian. And a $4.99 super chat for No Name. You're welcome. And anybody else here? Anybody else? And who else here? We had a $10 super chat earlier today from Ricky. We thank everybody for everything. They just keep on showing different spots of where Austin Hill was the leader when the caution did come out. So we had a good time. You didn't have to throw the caution, he says. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow for the Jack Links 500. And always keep your notification bells on because you never know when we go live here on our channel. So appreciate it. We love you. And take care. And we'll thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything that she does here on our channel. Behind the scenes, taking care of things while I'm doing this and doing that. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. I want to thank my members, new members, Brian, and all the ones that are out there that give their hard-earned money back to the channel. We thank you. I want to thank you for watching, because if it wasn't for you guys watching, just watching, we wouldn't have anybody in here. So thank you guys. So appreciate it. Congratulations, Austin Hill. Oh, they finally reset it. Jeb Burton 2nd, Austin Hill 1st, Jessee Love 3rd, Justin Allgaier 4th, and Matt Benedetto 5th. Anthony Alfredo 6th, Harrison Burton 7th, Blaine Perkins 8th, Sheldon Creed 9th, and Danny Dimes top 10. So there's your official standings of the race. So, oh boy, what a crazy end. But Is Illich okay? I think he is. I think he is. But we'll have more on that tomorrow. Thank you guys. Have a safe night. I'm going to transfer you over to a good friend of mine, Z Pierre. He does a great job downtown Nashville. He's in the bars down there at Broadway. So if you like Nashville country music and stuff, make sure you check out my man Z Pierre. He's live at the Broadway. I'm going to transfer you guys to them. Tell him CeeLo said hello. Give him a like, and we'll have a good time. So he hangs out in the bars there. If you ever want to know what Nashville was like on Broadway, he takes you into the bars and listens to the music and stuff. It's a lot of fun. So make sure you check him out. Z Pierre is his name, and I'm going to transfer you to him right now. So thank you guys. We'll see you later. Good night. Peace out. Love ya.